Tabasho. Tabasho. Momentum ponanya krabare no me yesi machara yesi macharo mewo fiti tanya fawudi yesi mi atumu yendu bebia mewo gare yota na wana kumem mugopado yamba pese minkumi nyankahu etim na kaminyina yamfankahu Yamba gentum, yanshu no vi entem ha kura kura. Ame yesi machara. Yesi macharo. Obiara mbrana o ma yamfa. Obiara mbrana o ma yamfa. Nane nyame bwa yamfa. Momentum ponanya krabare no me yesi machara yesi macharo unity and couple mewo fiti tanya fawudi yesi mi atumu yendu bebia mewo gare yota na wana kumem mugopado yamba pese minkumi nyankahu etim na kaminyina yamfankahu Yamba gentum, yamba patro kakrangum no shukra. Na me yesi machara. Yesi macharo. Obiara mbrana wama yamfa. Obiara mbrana wama yamfa. Nane nyame bwa yamfa. Mazini, yeah, no be you. Hey, unity, unity and kabumwa. Tabasho. Tabasho. for Korean to no many. Momentum pon on your crabare, no may ye see machara. Ye see macharo. Mewe, Fiji Tanya Fawzi, yes, me at to me and do baby. Mewo, Gary, Yotana Wanakum, Mogopado. Yamba Pesamin Kumiyankamu, it's not coming in. I am Fankamu. Yamba Gentum, Yanshu no V and Tim Hakra. Now may ye see machara. Ye see macharo. Obiaram Brana, oh my Yamba. Obiaram Brana, oh my Yamba. Nane Nyami, Boyan Yamba. Nane Nyami, Boyan Yamba. Yamba Yakuya Yamini. Nabeya Mena, Nabeyo. No don't make mazini ye na beyo nane nyame wanyam yamfo miakoye no dona eye miakoye no dona eye some American. One young for Korean to no many. Momentum on your crabber. No may see much. And a walk come and see Yamba Pesamin Kumiyankamu, it's not coming in. I am Fankam. Yamba Gentum, Yamba Petroka Kangum no Shukra. Name Yesi Majara. Yesi Majaro. Obiaram Brana, Wama Yamfa. Obiaram Brana, Wama Yamfa. Nane nyami bwayen nyemfa. Nane nyami bwayen nyemfodo. Nyemfa biakuya nyomeni. Nabe yamina nabeyo. Nane nyami bwayen nyemfodo. Mazini, ye no beyo. Ye no beya mena. When you're beya, oh beya, no beyo. Momentum pon on your crabare, no may ye see machara. And that one, and
come and dinner chip up.
Me yes me to me and do baby. Unity radio. Wana kumem mugupado. Yamba pesa minkumi nyankamu. Etim na kumingina yamfankamu. Yamba yentum yanju no vi yentem ha kura kura. Na me yesi machara. Yesi macharo. Obiara mbrana o mayamva. Obiara mbrana o mayamva. Nane nyami bwayen nyamva. Nane nyami bwayen nyamfodo. Yamva byakuya nyamini. Nabe yamina no beyo. Kuya no done kumazini ye no beyo nane nyame wanyam yamfoto miakoye no dona eye miakoye no dona eye Some American, one young Korean, no many momentum on your grabber, no may see much. You see much. Mewo, feet it I found with you. Yes, me had to me and do baby. Mewo, Gary, you wanna come Mugupado. Yamba pesa minkumi yankamu. Etim na kumingina yamfankamu. Yamba yentum, yamba petro kakrangum no shukra. Na me yesi machara.
Okay, o man yesi mwache. Bato yesi mwache. Yebedu Debbie what you say. You are still cruising on Unity Radio 103.9. It's quite unusual for us to come your way with this type of program on Saturday evening like this. I know you are still relaxing and enjoying your weekend. But before I proceed and say anything, let me say I have a very, very big and of course happy birthday to you, Manucho Magandi Gaucho Margarita La Molina Mempemi Wasem, Worcester, Massachusetts. How are you doing, brother? I know you are enjoying your day. Kaluja as well, Frost, Fampo. They say, as you bubu faso, baby, attending in Manucho. Happy birthday, age gracefully. And may the Almighty God help you realize your potential and, of course, fulfill all your life aspirations and dreams. That is it, including what you want, including everything you know, and including everything you do. Okay, Eti Manucho Magandi, happy birthday to you, and of course, welcome to Worcester, Massachusetts. KUSI Mensa Capito. Abom Tizel KUSI. Akwa Batu, Worcester. Oh, ba now be there. Say, oh, pese utuba Worcester. Oh, KUSI beti me tuba Worcester. Okay, those of you who have joined us on Facebook, please share the video. Into me and chat it. We are going to talk about Ghana, and I'm honored and humbled to introduce to you my guest for this evening, Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO, CEO Public Sector Reforms under His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Reverend Atenase Louisa Makumensa and Ken Kalusha is my executive producer for the show today. Etienne Chakra, Yeden Komono Beshisha. So, I mean, we are going to talk generally about Ghana, pressing issues, economic issues, the debt exchange program, and a host of other things. We will also be touch basing on the NPP flag bearership race, how it's hottening up, and all that. Questions be answered relating to Dr. Enso area. Or championing, which is the public sector reform. Kaisa or Rwanda. I mean, he made a lot of airwaves. Abra Wasimu position. We'll be talking about Bosha Amusha when they started, and I listened to Reverend a whole lot of issues and allegations. Car NDC for you any prosecutions that were supposed to take place at a point. Or say prosecuted Crowberries. We'll be getting into all these issues, and of course, we'll be talking to you. You are Ghana, we are Ghana. I've always said we are in America, but when you take chunk of your vacation time, where do you go? Ghana. Kalusha Bekachro. Inti sa oman ya mfaya huanyim na yenyina ya mwama oman na nye ya Reverend Nina Nado Nkomuntuminye. We need your input, your suggestions, your ideas, and of course everything that will make the country better. It is the reason that is why we are here this evening. Louis Amwakumensa ANPP chairman, chapter chairman, Massachusetts. And so Ewofia Mamima Reverend Akwaba. Reverend
Ega
Bacho apomti saying
Nyame adom ye.
Akwaba.
Ya eja.
Bibi aboko dem. But you na Kalu be Reverend Mike ni man on a pointed sort of mic in tia say e be on hand said here betumi abo mama na. To those of you with us on Facebook, YouTube, we call Facebook, I just look for Unity Radio or Facebook. You can get us Unity Radio and then you can watch the show. We call YouTube so Unity TV Worcester and now Unity Radio and also be to me. But on Facebook, join us now. I can see a lot of people on now. Text and pop your messages around, questions, everything. Reverend Ebi Akwaba.
Mejo so.
Bacha pombo ko de.
Nyame adom ye. Boni bi ani. Sound so ho ye.
Awrade ne edini ye ho edin pa.
Ye da awrade ase.
Na bedu da ben.
Me bedru kroi mu 3 days ago. Na
the entire country and Kalu.
The entire country there.
There's someone you know from.
Me buy a china 1 week.
A china 1 week.
Nyambo a china 1 week.
Oh, okay. Not just
United States of America.
And I say Reverend Beba na nim kakran so. Na ya to nkan. Na just about America be week ni.
Yes, no. Free Ghana there. Me fan say be 9 days because France.
Okay.
And so answer na America.
Into what was the purpose of going to France? Was it private or maybe Ghana Sumia?
Oh, Ghana Sumia.
Ghana Sumia.
Ghana Sumia. Say a Behama Ghana so a DE. And a near maybe or what. I mean, tea a chief or mentia a chief or more many agents so here or Facebook and we or other social media networks. I did be or what would do a new huna a yes and say what do I want here. 1 year was no near better and 7 years the actual war. Would do a new hun so swa a year come. Would do a new one. Would do a new one a year. Na winya empanimfo nso busebusa wo mo questions e wo mu a winya wo busebusa wo mo questions wo mu a eno so eye say ade we mo ye ni say problem say wo wi ase no there is no need for us to reinvent the wheel so problem bi a be wi ase no wo de obeje di say wo nko a wo ho ena esie and so ebi asida e wo baabi ena solution no so no enya won kwa kwanya be no mo fa so a o mo solve sa problem no enti sa kwan no na onso so wahwe na wasua problem a ababia no ebi asi baabi da as an example enti ukona akohwe a o mo so edi hu dwuma resolve that problem no bebre nso so wo ho ana anya hwe kura no o mo twoto ho enti ukwa osu benya bi no wahwe now say you see do di achire ne mire bia no no asua do di kan nantie ne nantie no so papa no na ya wo fa so do hwe ase akura ruduru ho ano ahye ho nso now so wa bo atra sa na tie uduru ho ano wa bo atra let us say video sekase na wo no de ye no bia no ajampo e ba sa temu a enfomso ye ni bebere obetimi avoid it. Tini yesi so ko no bi tu no bafo a onso te ho no watie bi utwam kura gina ho kakra na tie bi na ye ntokwa na omo ko a ka be gina ho atie bi tu duru ho na nso atie kakra na nso so dia boko to dwem na onso dia tu ho fo enti e friend self mirror wa fa na wa hwe wo ho ahwehwe santia futu yi ni asem ye tumi nye na anu mi ko tu pani bi no tu no bafo enti me mfa bi nye no bi na me tie enu bi ni enam ene ye hwehwe and the best practices for Ghana. Say yes, so see a beco, near Koyemu, Eduma. na obi anso so ba na at least yantimi anye ni nyina kora de be ya duro bia no ne nto aso na nya den na nchirima ba beto aso. The real purpose of leadership ne say you will do your best so that you don't create problems for anybody who will take over from you. That is the real essence. To kwa ye na ye ni ye no one create problem. Enti ye generation upon generation upon generation. Enti I want to aso generation bia no a obeba no don't create problems for future generation. No one hwe ya na wo kose wo mo dachi. No mo ba wo mo bebo di bone. But o de do betimi aye ye papa no o de hwe na ye.
Yeah. Okay.
Enti say you come further and now question be a bit
come further, but I want to grant you the opportunity of maybe introducing yourself to the Ghanaian community. Said yeah, ye mu bebre wa ha ya betna ha ya wo obi aso ne radio ne wate se opo national ne Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO kasa. Why ni Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO say bisawa?
Yo, Reverend Dr. Thomas KUSI BOAFO.
Thomas Yodin. Hey, wow.
Hey, Ghana ni mapa. Ya wo no Asante Achim Asubua. Na oko ni school kese wo
Asante Achim Asubua.
No ko ni school kese
primary ya no aben o mic ni kakra me.
Primary level no wo Adroba. Ya no so wo ahafo. Sese
Adroba.
Shedua ya nkwanta ana seta no north. Ase. Enti honso so no san operate. Oko Atwamaman secondary school. Owie ye no ya wo ne nam no ano. Osan we Atwamaman secondary school water boom by Accra Academy. Hono be call ni 6 form. No we ye ko University of Cape Coast. Ko ye Bachelor of Commerce. We ye so oko University of Wales and other prominent universities across the globe. My specialty ya me ye pa as a profession a chartered accountant.
Okay.
On mikura ACC associate fellow of ACCA. And I'm saying a fellow of ICA Ghana. Mikura diploma education, Bachelor of Commerce, Mikura MBA Finance and Accounting.
Wow.
Mikura 3 doctorate degrees, doctorate degree in finance, doctorate degree in economics, and a free doctorate degree in forensic audit.
Forensic and audit.
Thomas KUSI BOAFO, the project coordinator of the World Bank for Reforms in Ghana. When I'm done, reforms activities in Ghana, World Bank implemented.
Project specifically being implemented by World Bank.
Thomas KUSI BOAFO and Dano. Honestly, the chief executive of public sector reforms. Abayin susi na ya abayin netua wo muka. Ya esha banya sia controller and accountant general na esha wo mase. All ministries and agencies, including Parliament and the presidency itself. Thomas KUSI BOAFO Nedano as chief executive.
Wow.
Enti me ena me hwese me di changes ebebem na me move me ne honorable senior presidential advisor engineer ya Asafoma Adwuma. Enti me na me trigger changes in the reforms. Me na me develop national public sector reform strategy. Ye nam so aye dibu o man no e wo Ghana ha. It is a me call Rwanda. This is what I am doing. Ni pillar 6 the friend digitalization. Yeah, and no implementation e koso.
Okay.
There was 6 pillars.
6 pillars.
Me ye no me report to Emma the president. Say I deal
direct
with, now deal with na was say we there was ye ni. Ade bia me hu bia so a eye mo man Ghana. Was say me nko na me fa mani nko hu. Na me ntro mra musa ho questions. Me nimpanimfo nhiehyia na me nye proposals emfemra na me mfemra ye mfenko cabinet ne enko we. Na say implement ne be ya ne aye. All agencies and ministries. Problem bia me hu no na me ya me kono omu ni sika me nko chirim pesika emra ne emfemeye. Enti me so me chini na me pesika ne e dia ya me gi ideas free obia ho enti me mam ho kwan obia wo problem bia from there onko school dane there wako school political parties of all kinds and will be or why ideas bia wagana any wiase bia no mejibi efiri hon to kwa ma bie mepron e wo ho no mu bebre enti wo be kono na bibia aba enti ideas no nya menko ebi se wo bu se bi wo mitiri de nanso meji fa efiri wiase agi firi amanfo nso na matena se ayem pense mu na mehwe na ya na fe me de aton krata so aye ho concept notes na me de ko se ade we eye na ebusebusa mu question e de be nti na ye na fe ma justify sa de we na ya e de o man Ghana e be ko nanim de menua ye no it o ma KUSI BOAFO oti ni dia na reverend no de asori ya me no mu di djuma kese pa no me say motivational speaker Emma and sorry me wura and sorry 250 mu my Ghana
250 churches.
Yes, and no makasa of all kinds, including Mozambique Disco Cristo Church, Maura and Kramudem, and so no more casa. Maura, a baby or cry, as is any power we crano, Yama or Mokrama, or SDA dear, me no woman and nam papa, me kind everything. Me hobbies also are me, me ami KUSI BOAFO, so I'm away, me am be me bakery, me chief executive, me a farming. Midua cashew, midua me, midua mango, midua nka, me wo oil mill, me ami yimengo, me ami wo me bakery, me ye poultry, me ye nantwie, me ye nwan, me ye mponche, me dua take 150,000 trees.
Wow.
And na me sansu wo cocoa fuo, na me san dua kube. Enti me KUSI BOAFO juma me die outside politics no me ye no so no. Na me sansu.
So you are a typical farmer.
I'm a typical farmer, 100% farmer. Yeah, me yeah na twa me say consulting e de man crofo a o mpese o mu yekuya eno o mu start o mu businesses business income you know and the sound so e wo me private chartered accounting firm yeah me yeah accounts and so de me crofo enti woti KUSI BOAFO dia KUSI BOAFO no ni din no KUSI BOAFO no
okay
I tried there 19 years as a senior lecturer at university.
19 years as senior lecturer at university,
technical university Kumasi.
Oh wow. KTI
and the omo friend of Polino and Sana me
until now accounting
accounting auditing strategic communication.
Oh okay, strategic communication audits. Okay,
yes, any financial management.
Very impressive.
Now politics and so dear Missiano in my this is a private and I'm taking larger interest in politics.
In politics.
To kind be a mind be so my study Akko Israel, my study Likud party. I've gone to Cyprus to stay with them with their political parties called Akis Party. I've moved with people like Papadopoulos, including Stephanos Papadopoulos, who became president. Claridis, who also became a president. The Messiah party practices. I've been to China to see their practices there themselves in Germany. And me study political and also provide the necessary political strategy and advice for political parties.
Very impressive. Okay, so I feel not if you did to make no mistake. Any Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO, Onona OSCU public sector reforms under Nanado, and Aiding Komo said he went to France and or transited by US. Now when you be her there, now one who said Ghanaian community is your chunk most thickly populated Ghanaian community. In terms of square foot in the entire North America, Worcester. Into a bar now, say Obaha. Now, obeying where the dictionary now, you didn't get a honka cransanako. But I mean, my Reverend Sonia starting on I mean, call Louisa Marco, Mensa, Chairman, MPP, Massachusetts. Lua Kwaba.
Yeah, Minia.
A bomb to say.
In Patrol Hoyapa.
You too, Worcester for you.
Minia, any resource Edawasi. Sir, what's your my Aquenya? Na
for God and country.
For God, you're always fantastic. Yeah, that was it. Toda MPP for to be boy and film, but you Juma said they will see you know. Yeah, na Sabio, Mr. Sabri, Mr. Wustafo, you know, 8 years. Yeah, Papa. Dr. Reverend Thomas KUSI BOAFO Waba. Na yenina yenim the way we see ebua ekuro no ema ne koso nyame adom say one the CEO for public sector reforms na ye nyina no ma bebre ekokoso ye hwe no ma ekoso sa interchanges ya baba Ghana various sectors various ministries so o sika ye no ne nyina papa yi edi akotene ewo mu ye ti sabre nyame adom na watimi aba mse ye nyina yenim we dem so no akra betudwa na ka me bo ho kakra ye to sam ya ekokoso a sebio to they say ye hu se agiska na se anyiska they say papa yi aba ebe hwehwe mu ekwan ya befa so a at least sika ne enkodi obi a ho na saa sika ya obetumi dia anya ama aban no na aban no so timi dia ye empunto nyuma bebrebe ti papa ya ba ebe hwehwe saa no manom bebrebe na apart from to no kura no he has spoken a lot about issues that are very important pertaining to our current problems and things waba hanom no wonem panyifo bebrebe nkomo na saa nkomo a wodi oko Chamber of Commerce no ma bebrebe no kai saa bre so mi say ono ye new consulate ye de aba hai no obeka ho asem but ye da na se papa yetimi aba beka yensa na woye meka say wonya MPP nkoani woye Ghana ye treasure ye something that we need to treasure because woye no ma bebrebe motivational speaker me no ka say sabio ne na fo bebrebe NDC for there omunya ne kranka omope nti sa papa yi a wabai woye obi a ye nyina no yentie ensema no beka che na yemfa yesu kra no onfa mo ye bra ye musa ne de yetie na sabio yetie na ne ani age ne ye hunhihye ye kra na ye de koso ya brabom to that is not always about politics, it's about even advice to especially the youth how we move forward. Now move forward with positive thinking, you can also move the country forward. Enti mukra mu America and no ben mu benya mu benefit from science me obekain na yede akoyenim yada opo yada wase papa yaba na minu se woni be di komo bebe yada asipi
na oba e chapter no mo ne share
chapter afi na ni ba be share na nyume na nua ya ye nhye yese yebetimi na ye zoom meeting na yetimi edide wo bia so abono
yada ase Louis Amakumensa no hey chapter chairman MPP Osko Uniska
yede nyamiase
Mami go Reverend Hona yending komo Reverend yen getting into some of the issues Mr. Tefri Babia Odano as the sector CEO public sector reforms Mami ni kamisa say public sector reforms ana public sector any saying chirimuma ena afemema of imbisa follow up questions bia obi o ha onim what is public sector
yo me das
wo reform
ya ka public sector enyuma aban ya bie aban institutions aban ba government bia wo bi no ba enyuma no a osi wo bedie no agese or form institution bi and what they are bidi ote party manifesto uti way what is abanyaba what is constitution no kra no ama party as your 3 arms of government and the 4 first states media mo so mabeka ho ni nyina wo ho ya kan ni nyina bom minim se samre ye wo services bi wo ho a ye render edema oman no your police service or educational service, your health service, your civil service, and also so any public service, your agencies, ministries, women Obeti Minister of Finance, Minister of Trade and Industry, Obeti Roads and Highways, Obeti Ministry of Transport. In Nipan yemu adwuma. The Nipan o yemu adwuma. Bo ho adu otwa kwan ya no hu se na tiratia. Yes. Na public sector no there ya ne say enwuma yi nyina no wona ubehwemu na ade pa ehia ne nsakra ya ehu hia pa what's ye deba won see dey duru mire bi president kofo na de sa ade we ba enti papa kwasi ndum ene di kan eda no enti hwemu yie na changes bia e wo say ye deba ma Ghana fo nya better services. Just say the essence of government, and they say, citizens must benefit from government. And this is our memorandum for so. You seek power to advance the needs and the cause of the citizenry. And then you pray to me.
Thank you.
It will be open to me, Biano. Say to me, neba. Say your problem be the best see a pana who's any pana said that. And was say and say dear. When you papa to me in the crown on when you frinism. So didn't you move on a toss more was one to us. And toss when I say, how do you say that pa? Minia. That is the one who said, you are how there was what then she say, yan so ever. Yeah, friend policies. She say, yeah, bebuan quara. She say, yeah, bebuan penning for. She say, yeah, bebuan yuma. She say, yeah, bebua womo epe yuma ye. And she say, yeah, bebua security across the nation. Now protecting national peace against thievery and corruption. That's what you know. It's no more guide no. On shemra papa etwasumu enye kotobekuma. Embra ye namso a oman Ghana be konkan. Ye wo one product pe ye friend Ghana. Eno ne yesi ye ni ye. Dua ba ko pe na wugu sunsuo ye friend Ghana. Gusunsuo na nso prom. Mane ono. Wadwuma no. Na de dua yi si ho ukonsuo no akɔhwie gu gatem ukonsuo no akɔhwie gu gatem na dua no ayese mane ono e wo ho de a na jeso su ni faso na ye mane ono wo the citizens re ne be ye wo mbedi ntobo ade ama wo hweso yie obi anso contribute to the part all this and ye ka bo mu ne frɛ no public sector no na services no so aye render the man no into media no so amoho no you are also doing a service for the nation you be who be how guide you become pink pointers me na mikura red flag yellow green ade no as public sector reform na me di hwemu enti say the traffic light issue no me show red e wo so gina na hwehwe institutions no mo say bibi wom what you say e wo say solve so e wo say bibi wom eto mikura na ban no me hwe na ho no mo nya metimi ka kire ni say institution we yengu no kura yengu no
into what can be said.
Yes, I have said that an action has been taken.
Ebi ni there him
business development
okay.
National development, you've seen it. Initiative, special initiative and development.
President PSI no?
Yes,
okay.
Do you see MNE monitoring and evaluation? Do you see them?
No
yes, but sometimes we work behind the scene. So what we work behind the scene. We need the pebia we who be that one. Yeah, na kura na ubuse busami kura no a. Kebia ni maybe wo kura kamen keka nkyerɛ. Yeah. What you say? Kamen keka nkyerɛ. But say wo hwɛ no a niema no koso a wo ma ni tumpo no. Nya ni nyina na obi ya obi wo hɔ a wonya tumi a. Wo de hye ne nsa. Tumi ani sika. Enu ne determine eni papa de character do ye. Wonya bia obeka so no na so pope bible. Ne ekokai. Yeah. Febi mano ubehu the real color of that person. Obo adi tumi manu a obetimi adane jimini obetimi adane kromfo ebi a wo mu ade obi kura wo hia no papa usum. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am characters? Yeah. Obi nsusu de tumi manu a ode be ya de pa a respect society no de adi djuma pa. Obo kura tumi ni be kan nsa fe na ne ma se be nate atom ode pe ma. Ne nsa wie afe na aba. What do you say?
I quite remember Metaka Sasim Joe Biden and Donald Trump. They were debating when they were seeking for election. And Mombisa and say, "What's it, Biden? Biden said Trump. I bet we need to also babet naswa. They will accuse you Trump of doing. Sana also be. And I will never forget the answer Joe Biden gave. Or say, the presidency doesn't change you; it exposes you." Emma who truly you are nti sa na otie ne mom tumi ni nyame ka wonsa nti said the whole can yeah
etu busa no oh say na metie na sam ne de te say wo ba wanumu a wanhwa wo benom be agalon be edu no odi gumu a na fe wo pushi kono na enworo ebi ho a enokura ne mem ne kontompo no odi ne namu na ada wodi ne saa enti mira unhuru say Sadia no na kwa ne boa no no wakum. Eti sa na tumi etie na tumi nso ewia. Ya de hye wonsa na wo ya de bia enya utira nye yie pa no anya obi ammo wa betira sade na wiame
be hu ane de okọ
obehu ane de okọ to me te se kọwinsani wọnum nsa no a wọburu no wa obetu no fo so no wo baifo baifo a opesu okume ne nana no a wotu no fo no wo so baifo enti wo hyase afeli a wo be attack nsanwe no wo attack nipa desani a obetu no fo na fi opeso ha avoid wo se wunye nyansani a wanhwe ya ensa no a woku no enamfo bone no ma akọ no mo nsa no wo attack wo mo wo de beba wo nana wo maame wo papa wo maame a wachem wo no so ene drugs nyira sa na tie na wo de wo ma be ye enemies and you leave the alcohol as a friend.
That's how power is.
That is how power is.
Wow.
We jansa no ube hu na wia wo ti be wia se wani beba ho so no ade be chen no wo busa ho se enti ato abati ame ana ti petumi ahwere me obi ye yi na di wia nsa no ahunu nyansa.
Being in public sector reform and being the CEO, by one such behaviors ni be say the current crop of ministers or administration who say nipa be bro ha or my power drunk to say they okay.
Enya current yikura no. This has lived with us over the years.
Yes.
And it is the culture of a Ghanaian person. Yeah, we did to me at no more. I can't ho.
But currently in so one be or
yes, there is. How come? It is a human institution.
Yeah.
How come? What is here? Because you BOAFO my hobby.
Tebimu no anya issues that so trying to bring them on board and
maybe there general issues. Maybe there very difficult for me to pick a quarrel with you. Very very difficult. Yeah. That is my character. The behavior will be put up to me. No, me say a human institution. Now it may go through changes. Me kind of correct wa one tiasi and chana betiasi. Ebi aname me na me wrong. Ubeti me explain. No ma revise it. Me say oh na me boa. Anama nye ni ye no ma pouch.
Okay.
But as long as we live together as a human being, people will step on people's toes. There will always be Judases among us in government and in every institution. There will always be Judases. It is so easy, sir. It be you will find Judases. Utunu fu anu ejai. Nebi awaye. But obi obeko so nebi kura wa tomo. Nenso obeji sika na wiye so obehya akomfo. What you say?
Yeah.
Obeji sika na wiye so obehya akomfo. Enti de wo mu ni say so ba public sector ho no mu a me ba ye no so wo komu a ni any strategy bi e wo ho. And the country must develop on a strategy. And that is why I traveled to Rwanda, Mauritius, Seychelles, Morocco, and Ethiopia. And I just say, this I went to West countries. West countries, which is DR Congo. No meaning I call her. The top I saw far bonny phony being so. What I tell you, see sci-fi. What was it? Now the papa. Now if you want to baby, I watch it. Say me bang a bonny phone, and I say me bang papa phone. Okay. Now who hear more? Ghana public sector institutions honestly na pro deep and excuse me to say it MPP NDC over politicization of systems any program or no one more flourish these public sector institutions civil servants agwa they are the most corrupt me BOAFO my study krono nya MPP ni NDC na sabi ye jimi eni ye jai akronfo no am ye bie kwa nato the biggest thief in government circles in governance are the civil servants and the public servants.
Wow.
With excuse me to say it, people who consider themselves to be enlightened but their legs are on the streets crapping for them and arguing every morning, throwing stones against themselves. And is it not the police that is cheating the system? Is it not immigration that is cheating the system? Is it not passport office? Is it not Harbor that is cheating the system? No more. And yes, civil servants and one for brown envelope now document another ho. DVLA who try deadlines is how the line. So who created Goro boys in the system? Who created them? And your process for the judge in a council.
So
What you say?
What has been done about all these things?
Yes, that no need change.
Yeah.
And they are so entrenched, say. Now they pick war against political party. Be a person to say we are say. They will declare war against you. Ombe you every war. Yes. They will declare war against you. Do omu here ni so ombe you omu sika no anya bibia wia.
Freedom.
Contract ombe twa bia gum. Na we your politician na sabe. Wa dwini ni fia. You side with them. Samumra me kakra bi ni. No omu de anwa mo afofore wa no. What every year no omu de kase ya no. Omu si aboa sabe aboa ye nya no ye de awo nani. Ubonse fe wuntime nka. Na wa fe wo ye yes amasa. Some of them are even on their knees of civil and public servants. Womu de womu ti hoda ho.
Yeah.
Womu ti hoda, womu nko baabi abanya ba womu nko da. Ene entwangumu onko adwuma ntem hwe a teacher for krono ne ade secondary schools. Ye bonu womu headmaster no billing crofo no yese are they politicians? What you say? Politician was here you one money. What you say?
That was going to be
that is why I said that. Yeah. Politicians also hear a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
They hear a lot of mistakes. Instead of this laying siege against a system that has been corrupted, our only enemy is MPP and this in politics. To be a reduce to MPP and enemy. Do you know who is killing the nation?
But don't we elect MPP and DC to fight?
When you elect them, and say no more experience in the Kurano. Yes, Yampam Womo, not civil servants and editors say Yampam Womo Kuramo. Yampam no, Amaranko, Brother Mamunya, 10 4 years. Where can Yampam Kufu? Hey, Papa Ben Abe. Once these Judas had decided to sell you as Jesus, hey, Mananian Pata, 1 million or better. Ube you ama. Manen no monsano de depa obeton. What you say? Udi enyani funa wa pro emfie wo ha e wo nanim. What you say? Obeton. Wenya ka so obepa no. Obepa no. Etu ono de hwehwa ne one object. How to profit from the state. That is the mindset of civil and public servants. That is the mindset. Ha ya be. Ye be pie hu na enya. What you say? Ye be pie hu na enya. Some of them have mansions which is equivalent to 300 years of their salaries untouched.
So you've gotten me dumbfounded. But my question is, with all these revelations that you are giving us, and being the public sector reform CEO, a day now by what you mean, with the things you've seen, we'll try say cable this menace.
Well, a disease, but it will go gradually. But there will be pains.
Without medication.
There will be pains. There will be pains in Ghana. There will be hashes of action against people. There will be pains. People will suffer. During the COVID era, I made a proposal to the president. Say, where can see ya umugu a COVID dia bay? 15% mean who almost on faso ye already. Outright. And that will be equivalent to 90,000 workers. And that will save our budget. Any payment. Yes, sir. The second scenario, let us reduce salaries 30% across board.
Why couldn't the president take that decision?
No, I'm coming. I haven't finished.
Okay.
We work for and no more home coin. And do that 30% yankati across. Or let us give them leave with suspended salaries. Leave with suspended salary. Munko tenefie yenyi mwedi.
Epeke apanama samba.
Eba no maba. Yentu amoka. And we could have saved the nation about 6 months of salaries, which would have been equivalent to 9 billion Ghana cedis. And that would have been enough.
Yeah.
To be saved here. Yeah, they call here. And they look at it. In fact, they reconsider it. Nasafe, they've come back in a small way. You freeze jobs. Net employment freeze. Abano, the president can say, I'm cutting your salaries. I'm cutting your salaries by 30%. And I'm reducing your fuel. What do you say? And all your travels, and I'm dropping your cars. Into me, Moko baby, I'm a car, and I'm the Aprada, the BB, and I'm the coin. What do you say? What in market you have 30%. Okati me fuel, and so by that percentage. Into fuel allowance, and I'm a GF for a month. What is so? What me salary is so 30%. What me pension so 30%. What me BB so 30%. What me allowance is so 30%. What so what me BB also. Enti ene the enemy nya bia what so 30%. So he started with us. Ya air bite nti akatua ya ye tutum nyina ya to workers pay mu say yanka ho bi workers no nko a ene wo mo ogie wadi ka tumu ama nanse wo mo sa de abayire ye ansa na otua wo mo pension enyina sa keka ho 6 months of second tier pension ni nyina watua eno na bi ko gu mu dewa na ebi no de akototo bondo a eno so nsem aba ho no enti saade we nyina aha yen wo se onye saa eyi no enti saade me ya mebubo odin no entimi anye oye bi ana masa recommend a whole lot of things at the amano say yen call digitalization yen digitalize the economy hey bibi ni dia me nyini ni Yesu Kristo kura ye wia no enya wo nanado Judas ye nwia Yesu na wo nanado ni amanfo nwia wo enti yemfa befo kwan so ni yemfa nya adwuma enipa wotiti ticket edibe nipa mempehwe ewiase ade a enipa mbre ni sise wo kan sika obi enu a wakan sika na nanim akumuda se manikum makan sika bre me koda kakra sika nkwan so na wo kan a na de wo mo ne pa e kan bi di wachi uwie ye obeka de ehwe obotomu a kire wo ntimi nua wo de ya akoba bi ko experiment na yi sika na kan na nkrofo na ehom obi ehu bi na uwie so o ma modin ankyere wo se sika we ye $1,000 anaf wo be hu obedi kan hu na jaw last one no a wo de wa no beka no no ma conclude final figure na ma om si abehye no na fi om di tene enti sika enya de nipa bre ho da the level of motivation is so higher enipa hu kura de turu botom na nya ne dia kura hu bi timbe ye nimu no o misbehave de enya ne dia no ena akosoro ye den sika wo bia gegege ne wakan obedi bi would you pay okosoro be fam wo bi bedi bi minua ananya sa
yeah
unko awuntimi ni
yeah of course
yes ye ninya uye ya abakasi ahenya abai no mu kura bayi bi ni asarando nya da abaju pay na Ghana fo hu se alandim nya fe na call no beba ahakura mo wa ya buruchira amoso mo abete nya sa na ye mo unsa kan pay no aye mfrew wonim date ye betu ya woka ne nsa kan ya wosi fasibra no asrew eti sa na me ya abai nyina no na ye se no se ya nhwe yi a ni ya mfa abefo kwa so a sika nyina benti I moved with the vice president now I'm the vice ya nhwe ni ya mfa changes me ko peska eti me kusi BOAFO me ye me am call World Bank we na me head the World Bank reforms ma get $35 million from them yeah me utilize it me na me hweso ebu hu akonta em wo mo for auditors ebe audit me for the past 4 years it did ye ni one yemfa digitalization ema birth and death registry yemfa bin port any DVL ni link DVL port ho car na chassis number straight to DVL etu bedru so mi aso a ni ehu se car we na adeba nya fe no obi ko gina hwa ya assessment unru ho de obetu nyina neguso na ba ufo so na ya link to a bank ya wu ko tu ya 20 ama DVL ni no na misro no na enko bank ho utu ato ho a bank be alert DVL sakwa no account chassis number so watua wenti aba enti e be reduce waiting time enti yanti so from 6 hours to 1 hour no register car ya the consultant in the system ni nyina aba afa yamfa queue management womo ko line no so ya develop software wo apply ya wo do ho niam nyina ekoe no na show document na show na woso me kura na minimu se me di Connecticut for kura nim kai me ba ya fe no ma implement no wo my implement the Ghana de dada into queue management system because ya me describe wa kire mo wo se fe ni ya che mo ye ne dai wo mo kire me no me introduce queue management system what we started recently na me say sa Yeah, move no.
But
we are not bad
is it working in Ghana?
Yes, it is. Software no ho, yeah, independent developer we. Eti phone no, enche bia wo be hu se wo car o license na okope o la ya wudi so aba beto wo phone no so wo da red mu a che se nuru wo so no abeda yellow na ben green mu na fe ya alert o se ma vo license na ya ready. And now driving license now you're ready. And to then option for you what choose.
Either to pick up to
very good. Now
shipping
This is a system. We are not born to be that. Nani the day. Me dear, me fair anchor, yes, sir, me de Korean sound. Now me fair anchor pemba. Ya de boa man. Me fair mokrono. Metro challenge that diabetes is kusi BOAFO awie sika nyame ankumi ameso bottom me ana me ka amasem diabetes kusi BOAFO awie sika menua na oda so te ase mo wo bosum bia mo mefre me se me nkoso what you ase because when you exist membra aka ketu bi nyame mame 70 years or the mamia the aka nyina apoma ne kura me ne ye de me nam what you say enche bia na me ya brante te semo and na me hwe manum say emre na akontem say me mire so papa bia me wo bia wo say me ye ne tem na me firi wiase kro wa wo say dey city dam the enti akwa na me ho aye tan sa na wo bia me ho ofesa no manum asesa enti ya ye no ana fe de toso nso birth and death nso ya wu nipa baabi mienu na akwa minua awo no ta de be wo nyo na abekọ ho obi na be ya ma e na da be wu enti memi kusi BOAFO two situations ni nyina na mini ho wonso na ni ho enti mumi enye ho yie enti birth and death ya be wo a esi enya technology na 10 and Ghana ni open document ya mahu wo mo ebubu mo wire yi nsamra mafuo yi bi abayi timi abaye Ghana birth and death certificate aso CD oso ofiri asama nkese amena timi aye successful Minka say you good is how bad. The system is bad. And your person you improve no. Maybe catch up say yeah me boa. Afen you improve no. Me you go company. Enti ube wunso a ne a record ne the amount. Enti enye national identification. Now was single number from the womb to the tomb. Enti e be link na ye ni nyina bomba ko o passport wo DVL lands dem ko hunu no Rwanda no. What you say empomo a wo beyen wo mu wo ngura mu wo mo ane wo nkrama nyina wo ma so wo national ID no bo ntu wo nantwie wo ha obi ekura wo national ID nti wo number no national ID na ye 00 bibi ade kosie no nantwie wo ane de asoso wo nantwie no ye mienu ane de asoso na ye 2 ete se jesi ni atworo hokotoko na number 1 number 2 number 3 number 4 na moko mu nyina nso mo ye kotokofo nti wo be hu wayi sa befa you know ebe meye hu family tree what you say so NIA is building a friend no the national database ecosystem e dina da so no project no ya de ama etu be hu say your family tree into the wo nti na wo koye NIA card no a national identification no a ye busa de wo maame ene de wo wei na wo ma wa wo wo yire nom minuanom na chese wo hwe ne wo ma wo a wo de asiesie de wo mo problem minua so na ni nyina ache no kwakwara bia ntene wiase so oni papa oni family ni ya define nti wo kono kwa America wo mo woni nyina ebi wo kura in a proper case no ya link to national health insurance na yaria ekuma busua no pa no ya de asishem kwasi manu abtention de kum no na yo nana kwadwonsia abtention de kum no yo maame adwonsia saa enti be wiase no doctor no kura person advice wo no wo family history no wo ho enti ukura family history obi firi Burkina Faso obi firi Benin no obewura mu a dua ben no obebo ho as a family tree no adane Ghana ni obo ho na why na hwe obo ho na why na hwe so foreigners they may have their dispensation na so be Ghana ni no na wo mfa process no so na yenwiamu se de enne obi bubu mo wira wo so ofira samankasi na wo be wura mu yi a ebe de na ma enti ya wie queue management system anyway mu no na afi ye move to other areas the national gender on say you need comprehensive national gender strategy you need for the first time may national gender strategy for the entire nation and no me identify and command minister of gender and yeah, they say woman some no more to me yama the entire nation. I think so may client service charter also for the entire nation. And the client, the woko baby, unim baby, woko, what you say your responsibility. To woko DVL, unim dia was said there. Woko passport officer, unim was said there. Yes, all woko in your house, maba, mini, into the beko, who provide information if we are timeline that's so. A drew bears and Sabekan passport, Ninsen can answer who complaint unit, into your complaint reporting unit, and also my establishing. Yeah, my equipo, you will call and we will follow up. Yeah, me actually. What is here? And they will be framing me actually. And I feel the most important thing is one-stop shop. Yeah, no see a deba. Number of services will be integrated. Near yen baby fako. Into koha, kokaha, koyese, in ye free. Yeah, the Lands Commission, beba. Yeah, and SASI registration. Into your digital as a landing system. And the president quickly announced it. Say, yeah. Obiti a brochure or toss as Obekona or Hinena on the bear 5 times or insecurity. Yeah. And it says, SASI be registered in Ghana. Near with database, mano. So Hinena or the Akura or jurisdiction. Nature Huashia. Into Uton in your show red. Uton Corona. The red in your son, what on one side in your free ho. Wow, Oberton so na begu mobile phone so a application. Into a hidden person or tongue or kicking red no one not show where you know so 10 so be a tamper with your plot. A one will follow up. Won't quite bet me at
how soon are we going to see all this?
That is why I've said the president has announced it. I know na meba no. Say ye barber chassis. Almost say Ghana for penny mantem. Ghana for padepa. It is good. You are looking for good things. You used to say a yes more. But how do we come together as a team? We have over politicized it. We buy ye. We buy when you say 1 year will be more misbehave. This is very important. I have former tons I see a dear jaho, man crofat tree and man's jaho, a browatry who government lands. Yeah, buying one sassy. Yeah, you did Jano independent. We'll lose 48%. We have no catcher on there.
To government people,
not to government people, to individual Ghanaians.
How? Encroachment?
Yes. Obi we had your doko for wafan huedi. Obi we had the sit down wafan huedi. What was the city? Obi we akura time obi aton.
A bank for no so ebi mum fabi.
Then obi we be a medium in kuzibu afu mi bi da.
O say nyawo.
Me say Ghana for me kuzibu afu wi a we Ghana ni. A bank for we are Ghana.
No, but sometimes people use power on war to also.
What is power? Everybody has power.
But
it depends on your interpretation. It depends on your interpretation. What do you say our power? Kusibu above you. What do you say?
But the thing is, when I elect you and I give you the power to rule me,
you don't give me power.
I do what?
You don't give me power. Say mama to me. What you say?
I do what?
Yes, you ask me for a shared power to develop the nation. And you me power. No, I can't do anything that you don't want. It is a shared power, shared responsibility.
But does that happen? Won't be. Does that happen in
Ghana? If it doesn't happen, then you may not know you're right.
No, but I perfectly understand when you say it's a shared power.
Yes.
As I said, you may pay.
Yes. Okay.
Let me fast forward. We're going to come to that, but let's look at this. The president has his cousin as the finance minister.
Yes.
Ghana for CMP, while party MPP for majority caucus CMP. Yes. The president says I won't fire him. So when I say the power has been given to him, and you say it's a shared, where shared means, I want to understand.
The shared means you have the right. This will be because MPP. That is your right. And this uncle ni baby kreka. Utie ka unim baby ka. Unim baby kra de befa. So can I will be here.
Mempeno, but he's still there. So
yes. Then the president has an option to weigh the two situations. A bus or be fire no or be fire no. A bus or be fire kusibu afwa or be fire kusibu.
So that means I don't have the power. Because in your own explanation, you say
yes,
shared. So I put you there.
We'll give you explanation to you. Definitely, the president will explain to you the reason why. what did this on fire no?
But if we are not satisfied and we still say that
what is the definition of we? Have you conducted any election on Oforiata? Majority say maybe those that you are calling we are in minority.
And this is just an obvious thing that
no. Have you conducted an election?
I have not. But if you are in government,
no. If you have not, then we don't have any evidence.
No, Reverend. If your own government, your own members of parliament.
How many are they? And how many are
Chairman Sabonsu said the entire majority caucus. It was initially 88.
Chairman Sabonsu is Chairman Sabonsu.
No, it was in Obisa. How many? It was initially 88. When it came to majority caucus.
As a president,
even
you are a shepherd.
And the Yadom.
And
the Apia Kubi was talking about it. The president promised them that he was going to.
It's a single one like KUSI BOAFO.
His member.
I
perfectly understand.
KUSI BOAFO is to the head of public.
So that is where. So that is where I'm saying that the power rests with the president. Lou. No. Lou, are you hijacking the interview? Lou, this is one-on-one interview.
Whether and America just say shared power, and America Apia Kubi is Apia Kubi. KUSI BOAFO is KUSI BOAFO.
Yeah. KUSI
BOAFO has his opinion. Apia Kubi also has his own opinion. The two of us may not have compromise in whatever we say. That is how human beings are created. What he has here. That is how the president is also created. What he has here. Until the woman say president is a butcher and a shepherd at the same time. On one you have to obey as the president government and you have to obey and I say obey you to about the power they show himself. It's not to see emperor. What you see?
That's what I'm
saying.
It is
hiding behind majority. Yeah, only empirical evidence. That is why I deal with my discussions. Give me the list that you are talking about one by one. And they couldn't give me the list.
What kind of list?
List ya wabuso omumpo furiata. Monchro ni nyina mami. Wedini nkosi 3. Obi antimi amfa mami.
But the list was all over Ghana.
How many? Mention them. What do you
the 88 people, it was listed.
Can you have the 88?
One of them is what I mentioned to you.
There's only one. Mention
them. I can't go. But into Reverend Okache say, you didn't hear your own majority leader in any of the media outlets and press conferences. It's not 88 anymore, but it's the majority caucus.
It is the majority. It is the majority caucus. Unfair list, remember. What is member majority?
Reverend, so majority.
Majority anybody wants evidence.
Mischief. Is that mischief?
Anybody want to me evidence. Me no can say. Me can say me no amount evidence ya. Can say. Sasem no kura woka no. Evidence no kura wuni no. Eye holo. The whole tear one wadwin yo.
No, I was saying a lot of things. I work as and yeah, we were going to come to that.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are things you have done, things you project to do.
Yes.
And you be on our own make how evidence, and I'll be to me evidence.
The evidence is there. So we connect here. You see it.
The same net in a meno can hold also.
Na me net is also to me mubodi. Me dear 1. Obia o 2 oforiata. The question must not be put to me. It's a president as well.
No, I totally understand you, but
no.
When you said
call the president and
shared power,
shared.
That's where I say I disagree.
Shared. Mensubi will be opinion. Unzu opinion.
Yeah, that's why I disagree.
Call the president and ask him to sack Oforiata. That's all. Yes, so my friend. My friend, maybe KUSI BOAFO na me call pie president assume eternity.
Oh no. See, you didn't get the point I was making.
It was
a shared. And I make us say a shared there.
Yes.
You said as Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO, you are supposed to do what? Yeah, do shared.
Maybe I will say, Chinchina de me yeah, why maybe our resources. The any resources. Maybe could not won't tax. And to be some major tax here for you. What you son them, we see a baby see a band so a toss over. I was son them, and you busa say, one more day, they say, appeal for fun, Utia say, Utia tight. Utia say, so I was said yes, share the you know, see, I'm a Tiami DNA, Miss me DNA, nothing ya they call. na nya say bi a wokọ ya chenchira me pe wei woni hu ete so oba e ka kire be man say chenchira me pe mansion wono susu ni hu be man say chenchira medin katekwai wono susu ni akohoma se sa ware na enye what me dey na say sa ware na enye enti be ma wudie ni me so me die ni what you say enti wo ma ebusa ni nyina ni ye individuals wo mo ye MPs what you say ya me so me ye KUSI BOAFO they will find opportunity to come here say the president ampenia mo ba ye the den and that is the question you need to ask them me anya me question.
No, Minka say your question.
I don't need to worry myself.
I totally get you on that. Say,
I don't need to worry myself.
Say you for real, Teddy. But I was just trying to make it. Make a point. Say, Ghana, Mamuni, Ghana, to me no. Yeah, no winner takes all. It is not a shared as you claim it to be. That's the whole point.
What is the meaning of winner takes all? That winner takes all. Won't you say?
Yeah,
the free education free education we did this MPP for one benefit.
That's not what I mean.
Reverend,
who play mischief? Who play mischief? No, when we say winner takes all, it's a shared responsibility.
Yes,
and yet secret in Ghana that even within your own party, a lot of people don't want to Foriata. It's not more secret for the majority in parliament to come out, do a press conference. What's our figure?
Majority. I don't know the definition. Majority of Ghanaians. Be kura na MPP for no. Almost all mumpe woman. Almost constituencies kura ne be MPP.
That is another. No, but I do a show. I can do me a show. I do a show. People call from Ghana than even in America. And the people that call MPP people, with my own survey, people don't like Foriata.
What opinion?
That's okay. I agree. I agree.
Survey on the ground. Say we see from what you say. Where the obi etumwa the order so. Obi wakwa ya rent no so ontie na ya wafre. It is possible. That possibility is there. Time way. Me say time way be your program way. Entie me kan say rent obi me so obi wo ho a. Obetimi age sika say mefre. It is possible.
But Reverend, sometimes we have to be just fair to ourselves and face issues as opposed to trying to weave around it.
What is that issue? Issue no na untimi ya say we generalize no upper escape route. They quite say a certain majority be at say way anybody me your auditor. Me your auditor for over 25 years. The rule of the game is evidence. What you are saying, the rule of the game for auditing, and it's audit evidence. Yeah, on sabit me obia. It can be say chenchina become convinced. Me okay some chairman one substantiating no. I won't believe you.
Until you
me believe.
No, until na me bisa say.
Me believe. Me yeah na me nua no. Me say majority. Chairman sabonsu na aso kan ya. Fedini nyina breme. Na bia KUSI BOAFO ahu din no hwan AMP ni din ni BMP ni din ni CMP ni din ni what you say wonem ma scenario bi tell you to Joseph Stalin na de obedi yi no Nikita Raliev and take you over na only Joseph Stalin and na Joseph Stalin so dictator Nikita Raliev and only one we see a year to Joseph Stalin will join a number and Uncle Foko Busa and say Nasa won so na kan ho am na wudin kwase asem de bi sebe nyambran sem no ehwa na opagyae na won obusa te hwan na kan asem afi ya kwa na ye din. Do you know what he told the crowd? This was how it looked like when you are meeting Joseph Stalin. Once we be into me anyman. Call the several millions and MPs and people and tell them who talked from the crowd and said, but you were with Joseph Stalin. So Obama will be a unity be able to Obama be. Why the paper janensa? I think I'm saying ye na fe wo kasa we jira so me ya can't me here figures
no sometimes we have to inti Obaja say when you are talking about 10,000 it's all you know 1 no it transfer. This is a bulk MPs.
A bulk is made of individuals.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
A big crowd with dissenting view.
I have a story here. All MPs now in favor of sacking Oforiatta, majority leader, and that story was November 4th. And if you want me to read and quote majority leader, all MPs. Until Kasa Fena Misan Kobo Bodiana, I say,
you are no Kwan, KUSI BOAFO.
Your position is well understood. For your position, I totally understand it. But
yes.
But my point is, if you say
KUSI BOAFO decide mame,
you are not an MP. You are not an MP. I totally get that.
Oh, yes, yeah. Aha. On kase KUSI BOAFO, me de me say ko she jemti fansa be chembi. Na me di nachi. What yes, yeah. There are a lot of things I will agree with him. There are a lot of things I will disagree with him. And then we move on. So, edi KUSI BOAFO ye KUSI BOAFO. Ono so ye chairman sabonso. Ufisa wa ma chairman sabonso pe wa ma semu nyina na KUSI BOAFO pe wa ma semu. Ana ujisa wa ma KUSI BOAFo pe wa ma semu nyina na chairman sabonso. E pe wa ma semu ana. Life is like that. So, enti emian ha ye hun delay too much ewo sa de we say wo e bia Oforiatta any we say Oforiatta eti we onwane. What ho no mo amu hunu da bia. What bi wakro ba parliament wakro be president bibi mamu nyina mutie. What you say? You don't even walk out. What you say? Enti ko ba ho na bia mo say ne pam no gina sai. Say dia fa ba na emo no. Yemfa tuo na emo no. What is the basis? So mo fa parliament say mo pam no eno so mo de ko boss so no atija. It is say ne pam no. Procedure be na mo be fa so. Eno na mo hwehwe say indeed if you mean so. Na nyezo fitin ya wote ya pam no nti KUSI BOAFO be kan ho me I don't follow people like that. I don't follow people who person me do a cheer.
No.
You come with me with evidence.
Reverend, you didn't understand.
I
don't want you to follow.
Without evidence, I know they are ko evidence was on the air cover. Me there me obi akoka sembi wo baabi anyam na me kan ye. Kan de KUSI BOAFO aka. Say wo kan wo read preamble bi KUSI BOAFo say. This is what I stand to answer. What would say the city? No,
but we bring in scenarios in it.
And as a political party are you woman no? There will be back no be
This is historic. It has never happened in our country.
Yes.
This precedence we are facing has never happened. Say party or power, and then on one MPs mass up and say we don't want our finance minister. Is it not historic to you? And you think say any idea as I say president should have considered?
We president me matibida enye historic mame ene ese NDC enkofo bebre ko so ompam setepe eno no nya de bia mi KUSI BOAFo mi ntibida yempam we de da bia bi ba wo kura obi si yempam mo.
But if it becomes public, that is okay. But this is political arena.
Aha. What is the difference between
the difference is I was
define kakra. A politician is the same person as you,
but in a different capacity, being elected into a public office.
Being elected into the public office, they say a year a beer idea we ni de kosika ni nyanya de se fatu ebotom ma na ye expenses ye wage obi atwepan ya ato ho we are yakwa kodu akonta o man chekire te se de mu ye yie you all contribute na mu amosu abom no ma sere abom no ma ye bibi abom eno na ye o man chekire no eduru ba bia e wo se mudi furu ni chefom na am do achefom no ma bo ho mpa ye no ma move on ni ye ko no enyu obi a ni baba akonko afuru eno no ye tinye ni baba akon na ne maame awuo enti ni ye kan sa no o man kan na no nye ni baba akodia na ya na ye no aye ehusem wiemu ye to aba ma obi a no ma ya fa ne chenkeren se sebe ono kwa de super power bi wa hu se de sitie na se ono kwa de wiase wo hunu bida na obi okwa na okana wo di sika nyafu KUSI BOAFo mi ana me ye madwuma o sika me earning is more than 10 times what I earn as chief executive. What you say?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
is about 5% of my entire income. So what me there now? Eti me KUSI BOAFo as an individual no ekura no me koko afi de be so kura biti chief executive salary no me kube kura kokoti ebiti me nantwie kura wa fepa
moving on mami misa say economically I drew for real time mami fa misa say are you happy with the way country and finance and economic structure and it is here are you happy with the management of
I've traveled around the globe me trotto me drew US next 2 weeks I'll be in Canada. Then go back from here. I'm going back to Ghana. Then come to Canada. I've been to UK. I've been Belgium and Norway. What you see? I've been free. I'll move back to South Africa and then continue to Australia and back. Move to New Zealand and then back to Ghana. Now I completed the cycle for 5 months up to May. Into the Mehuno, and the baby Amako. There are countries Amakwa. Ghana is performing better than them. There are countries Amakwa, they are also performing better than Ghana. So the situation is not the same. And yet the same. There are countries that are almost worries, Kurano, and we are bedding Phoebe do Kurano Mutimin Frimo. If you also saw almost worries, almost free dada. Even UK of all countries. Mikoko Druho, Nama Hoshemi. Omo make up omo edo omo aye meeting no because some cause strike. Now say for cause strike. Public transport for cause strike.
So
cause strike.
Okay.
I feel like you cause strike. I feel me se me na mo ana me keka nsisi mo a na me dwane me de call Ghana. Me call France. For the first time, Eiffel Tower was in light off and I saw queue of people queuing to buy fuel. That's a lie. Me who be Ghana da. Lie you. Ya dey ton fuel ewo France Nigeria ube dwane ya bubu katwa we ene ya dey abu petrol no obi ton ekura ni say no original roadside enye nsuo no oton wo.
So my question is, you are happy with the way Ghana's economy is?
Generally putting all things equal, looking at the perspective, this shouldn't be the area Ghana should be as a country based on Mimi KUSI BOAFO timelines. Yeah, minus COVID denominator maniamano. What the yenyu woman films and then woman. But where we are by now, Nanka a better story. And I'm going to catch the Ghana for Nanki ye. Even throughout the Fourth Republic. What you say? Because this is the 17th time I hear call
IMF, yeah.
What is a bedding? You call a high. The problem is bad. Ghana, ya did dia grow. What you say? We are highly indisciplined. We are misbehaving across board. Both politicians and the person so-called people who are ordinary Ghanaians. In fact, where we should get revenue, we are joking with revenue generation. But and the Nipane wom no as if there is tifre in our DNA. Because you try funuma. Near the boy yesu. Ne free policies mwa kopie asofudie ayehu ahiniemu ayehu. Enti so te ho na bibi chi wo a aboa bi po achi wa wi a udwane ko politician ho abuei ukowura hemfi abuei ukokowura sonda mu aye bobo. Enti the 3 levels of emancipation no ni nyina break it down. Enti greater levels of indiscipline. Until we don't have mentors, so it has really become difficult for very good people who want to live upright life. Papa, I drama. I think it in America say, and near my baby, how on earth to say, they can't or Henneberton was assay was a member state in Nibi. My tongue as I say, a pimwedi. Met me crash out on ton rough opa fa court. Mintiare na mi busase aban emra na onfa kwan emfa toilet mra ho emfa we mra ho me de me nan ka me senka maton me de atoka sia kese mato phantom mato sebi jeep matowei masi hotel metim emedi mechi matontoma yakukuru miyesi akonkon midi hini genge nana na eba no begina wa amanfo aban no aba aban no se wa hu eho no a wutwamu na kwan ne yenyi yo enso matete prot na this kind of a him fan ye ton pro 2 die ya yenye tax country amakos so yenye this how so that must change. That must change in Ghana.
How soon is that going to change?
There is a land act. Yeah, but you be Jessica. And in America say, amamuo, enyasem keto. Ebi besu. And indeed they must cry. Because when you omufa so nyasika so bete. Ena ye be ebi be ko aban ho. Ebi be ba wo hene wo ho. Ni amebi nso di ama community no. Na omu di develop ho. Enti nya aban mra no ni develop ho. Eti Ghana ni ya yohui carpenter ni ya wobo private building on tax mason on tax plumber wo de mo amowa brochira musisi adan mu musame krofo ya mu bubodin mo hwe se obi tua tax ma abanya na emra wu tua ne ka no.
I've been championing this. I've been saying this on this network for quite a long time.
Okay.
And it was one of the things Ghanaians voted MPP into power. Me
Yes.
audios be brewa.
Yes.
Vice President campaigning that we don't have to borrow. We need to open up our revenue structure. He said, yeah, okay, get more revenue in so that my expenditure.
Very good.
Yes. But mobile and my members say
There are a lot of things that have been
outside the box. 6 years in office.
Outside the box.
Then increment and what you buy a revenue collection. Any other areas?
MPP has tripled revenue generation in Ghana. They have tripled revenue generation in Ghana.
Through e-levy or other means?
E-levy is part. Once the e-levy is about resistant. Now e-levy is raking in billions. E-levy. Once a new invention. And e-levy. That is thinking outside the box. You have mentioned it. I feel property tax. Great. More property. Adanya mercy. And then Sasia Majeje. Yeah, you bet me a Joe rent, land rent. Near the core buying coffee. But who said this state assemblies needy? Now, your budget near channel here, and also be electronic here, scanning coffee hole, na DC, MCB, at the Awasani Stream. Now, for your corner boom, a fay, ye tolling system. And no, I'm HRO. The entire man may buy her because Connecticut, if I can't so buy it. For Marco, New York, San Marcono, the free France.
Maybe you would have to drive from New York to New Jersey too, because there are lots there.
The men who need enough.
Okay.
But Matthias here. Canada na me beka ho mako UK South Africa me hu de me hu no mako Rwanda mako Senegal mako Ivory Coast Ghana toll na na wo ho no na ye wododo sene Ivory Coast ani Senegal say ye esi no mako car vehicle volume and dodo Ghana wo car sene Ivory Coast ani Senegal Kasa oman bi de omo ka oman a amanfo ka be wurawura mu se free Togo e free Benin e free Nigeria e free Ivory Coast no ane Burkina Faso no Ghana e wo bi international entries no ya kasa wurawura mu no e free foreign no Ghana wo port ya a serve as port for Burkina Faso and other neighboring countries Liberia for no mu nyina bitifa e be yi niema enti Ghana no ewo system we say degenerating more de bentra Ivory Coast enya $190 million a year from toll booth. Ghana enya $10 million a year from toll booth. Senegal is collecting $210 million from toll booth. And the country what a time of your friend Puerto Rico, it is Puerto part Rico, of the US state, is generating over $300 million for toll booth. Why is it so? Women remove all forms of human intervention. Say nipa handle sika. Now yes grow we are no. Now waban. It is hard ye human face. What you say? Tell me day ba no am bo din no na ka na ba ye say ma your friend say omo did them no ne ade disabled na akojeje. And I'm saying who is a disabled person? If you can steal money, you are not disabled. What you say? And I am disabled. Now hold on but we are disabled. And I to me we are.
Yeah.
and adi me hwe no nkrofo yi kunyan senti ne to baby ewia tobu to ho ne toilet ho enkonti ba ewo yo yi tu wo ya free wo ehwo na ntokwa ne hase ye ebi kure etwa jatum
yeah
enti ewo se change no enti government announce so is a Ghana de no 10 million no so na make cho enya profit o e running cost enti afa na ade bi betu o muka edi bi atotototo atwetwa ticket nom enti ebi kura aboboka enti we don't get the 10 million no make ban e revenue enye net profit
na gross
gross enti afa na wo san betimu commission asan de ama wo mo ana nsan na ade bi akọ ka yinu a wo mo ye no wote ase ansa na ade bi high police abegina ho ba bi asem we enti ya no ehu ye no ana me call road minister ho se me ma wontwam ye nkwa abefo kwa so na fe ye hu kwan ye befa so a ye bejeje revenue no na I'll prove to you say Ghana kura betimi ye twa Africos am ye di bi aye road maintenance ti kwan no mo fa so gingringrim no eseye a o sa beje me tax e de akoye biemu ana wa hu se sika ye gia sika bi so a edu kwato koresi wo pope demo na ye coins ya pope be yama Jesus Christ kura no wo hu se ma me de kapra atumu wan presi no eti ye kapra kura bejeje at least the new approach will be better than the amount we were getting before enti yenye enunti na basically apart from the mbeye ye me di we kan ho enti my ye proposal ni nyina study what is happening at the Duru cabinet ko hu road minister mo akwata said ye be ye nie na fe the technology naba and I'm moving around to see things for myself.
So if road toll should come back with the e-taxing or e-tolling, are you going to take off e-levy? Because essentially that
it will also be there. It will also be there.
But more catch say e-toll free or now the e-levy more.
We are harnessing revenue. It's kind of happy. Okra will be a yabeji aka ho chire mi bi. Onso chire mi bi. Chire mi bi na menyen kan ho. Na me dey am ever ready. What is nkwala ne kwa chacha kura ye be taxi ya ye de taxi naba modi mabe.com taxi ni tua so den me ama ko Cyprus.
You don't charge betting in Ghana?
No I fe ni introduce we be wo musu ni ye to chacha na ade na to man ye
it is supposed it's taxable.
Taxi very good but we dey and I'm see there be mako ayana pa ene Lefteria Square e was Cyprus wo Nicosia ye to chacha any ya sorry at the same time. Orthodox Church, ya Archbishop Macarius, and a tear, ewo, the more sorry ni padugum, and one more to chachanso so waha. Prosi fu a jina chacha who protected womo, and also say, Prosi di bakupe ne jina so danano, Prosi for bear 12 and the jina chacha tofo. So the government is spending more on security for betting in Ghana. It is a mutiamo. And this mokra no udi wi abeda dia kofie. Can you di chacha wi ni di enya den na ni fie kro chacha di enya den. Enti ma di wi proceed na be hwe so obi kura bufu no watotutuo wo hakunkum nipa obi sem fidie no obi kura timi jumpu huri no wo so to na ambulance so chi chacha fo mu.
This is shocking to me. It's really shocking to me.
See any tax no.
Yeah.
Afei dia dia baye banso na nkrofo so afei dia chacha kakra no ankwara
mu. Long overdue.
Long overdue.
Ghana lotto nyina obi dia munye tax.
Oh matter wo mu fa wo mu hu di na make sure say jaye Ghana no nkrofo fa wo mu di na
lotto wo munye tax.
And a lotto dia say je na me de cha
betting na ba.
Betting no ankasa. What you say?
Say no a new form.
A new form.
It should have been taxable long.
No, he not tax when you tax your one na we your one. Na kwara kwato chacha na wa fa no ho adia.
Enti reverend not just buy in your sector as the public sector no then initiatives be now they buy with regards to I feel now they buy revenue generation.
And no ne me ya me bubo din chire, to me bubo din chire we no you must follow it quickly. And ne be na me bubo din chire wo no.
I like that. I love the idea of e-tolling. That's a brilliant idea.
I think me na me hu me sporto.
I hope some will be
sporto.
Yeah, and
that me portal kesia. Ewiase what is happening in what so. Nti utie me a. Obaka se Ghana ni nyire gumitirim. What you say? Me hwe ne se fidie mu bro fidie. De ekoso wa ha.
You did mention mason, carpenters.
Yes.
Plumbers.
Electrical.
That is an area that be can want some more radio.
Yes.
It's one of my areas that Messi near Simidan, contractor, carpenter, your boss, they charge huge sums of money. Messi say Messi. Oh no, it's not, and yes, affecting me directly.
Yeah,
I'm major body. I don't care.
We are working together. We are together. The power is shared.
Say, carpenter near Juma, contractor Bejina Juma. The government takes the share.
That's all.
In Tiadintina Ghana, Obia or Trika Fakwanso, or enjoy public amenities, or your carpenter, or a mason, plumber. They take huge sums of money, but nothing. They don't pay nothing. These were some of the areas. Time MPP Bamuka said, Mikhail also interview say if governance was Bosnia Boa, can a 18-year-old girl no crabbe to me rule Ghana, but thinking outside the box, increasing the country's revenue generation. These are some of the brilliant ideas. Na Ghana for sure say mo
MPP
6 years. 6 years.
About that, I need to say
8 years.
For the same buy. MPP will be arguing to say the Kusibu for arguing.
Reverend, do you think do you think we have to go in that tangent? Because you feel say, boy, no man,
MPP barrier just then you are setting the stage for comparison. That is the level of that is the logic behind what you say.
The campaign message in say me na me president and I mean my buying it so mean think outside the box increase your money seeker nti yemfa ma wo there more ideas am ba wo be think increase the revenue base of the country so nti say won so ba na say won tumi nya na Africa say there no teso no yesan dia na afi
they are not
message of deception.
Have you mentioned say put it down and your mama bubo di kire we nyina nti wonhunu de MPP ya di revenue beba yi talk yi levy kure kwa ya ko honto kwa nti wonhunu nti yi levy wonti bi da
Mati levy but that's why I'm asking Muka say e-levy is coming to replace towing because more you toll ni nyina
every kwan so tie Kusibu afo say Kusibu afo me ameti hey I never said that
but you don't implement every policy and you don't
why they implement every policy
say enye abai policy bi awo na okasa ho and anya wo na wo because
BOAFO is the head of public sector.
I totally get that
definition no one tia say
I totally get that
I trigger what you say I trigger and say you tow no and you road and transport the be implemented me na me trigger what you say yeje what you say you tow me na make say yeje ye beje what you say and to unka say so you don't make Kusibu afo empty say bia no office work wanya hwe what you dey say an employee only responsibility what you say yes what did you road and highway no what what's it say what's on the car said there
yeah even vice president Nkrumah at P7 I listened to him
now make us I went to him
okay
and advance a case to him and I won't tie ni ye me am ko no ho say wo de no me nyintum enti anya argument afa waji atum and I'm say completely abolishing it say nyanse ni ba ku fotiri what you say me ko kan kire nu so o say beba go and listen to him lately o say beba
yeah
because I think
it was a wrong idea in the first place.
Tolling
there every country, it was a wrong
yes. Anti-government no nyasa wo kan de ba kwa na obi afa na so obi a na nyina ye na edi akiro you will be challenged you have to better her as subject to absolute critique ni abusaw na ko ni argument no a probably at the side enkwale debate we can we no ya can we no we can we no ya can ye nya bibia to ko ya no abe impose adam kan ya wo say what he has become convinced self a proposal bra develop the concept note for me and me and me develop concept note actual even machines ya here me ba ha nya say me what you say I've spoken to the company that established that of Connecticut. Mini chamber of commerce yakwa kosia ho me san ne half on so ababisia. I've asked them about their technology from technical persons ya no mo capacity building wo mo ye ma bebu se ni nya have time Can you know how many of them will come down and say I'm going to Kokasa we ya hotel radio to kasa ya no afa no ho adi. Me I walk the talk. Me am sorry say me economy kohwe. Me ko Australia we a kuzi BOAFO akọ wiase hu nyina hia. Wakọ wiase hu nyina. I have seen it all, both poor and rich. South America dey superpower. Na China toso. Countries ya okeka wo mu GDP efiri mu a ebomu a eye 90% of global GDP my visit in this world. Total GDP of the world. No. Enyina no. Uka ni nyire bomu. Na odema minua country emu 90% of countries. Mako womo, mako Norway, mako France, mako Germany, mako ave aka country bay. Do ma aka na bia KUSI edua. What you say? And generally we are doing well, but let us believe and think say Rome was not built in a day. Na Ghana ni the woman say obi tra fence na bia wakika bia office or yard. E we say na obi so gidi say Ghana can be built in 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 3 years. Let me tell you, Ghana must take a considerably long time to develop, and we must prepare our minds. Usually about 20 years. Some of us will sow the seed, a proper seed, a correct seed, but maybe we may not see the fruits. But that is what we are to do as part of our responsibility. The answer be no. Ye ni ebedua, me papa dua koko, wante so da enu owu ye, me na metidie. Me so beti edi, ebeduru mre bi niam me so bi dua, me nte so da, me ma be den, eba beti edi. That is how we develop generations. Enti Ghana for no, sebe eduru kuni no so. Ghana etese motivate. Eduru no Ghana yare no. Ye tafre de da no ho a, won motivate ubeti esi de anwunu mo. Ye tigu magana for popo no obi aprogu no sensu agro no pe no apiegu kai ade we de na ne wure free de odi ya ede no na utisi de ede mu no nyiri so obeti esi ayu ka wo koyo nti pothole. Even aeroplanes when they are flying utimu a what to go down afete buran o ka say wo pe kura esi akotena wa tonjim wa we say de esi tie enti akwan ko ete senkran ya wo masa lie to ji senkran ya wo masa lie no o mfiti ya no wo musa ye no aprosifo eteta le na chi a wo mu protective flanks no enti saka they will be disciplined nkwala na e wo mfifin no ko mu ni la no so entu hwe nkan na lie bia enten no wo mu obutiri body aprosifo ekura ba ene protect wo mu within at the flanks entu obi e di la no ne akọ. Ghanaians, we must whip ourselves and go. Where party be anywhere, waba was so best Ghana. Not a single political party. A beer processes our offers to Akono, na do how be beba. What is here? It is just like MPP for Womu Kwakujina, say Womo perceived, me who so be a for. A beer, a baby muti. Ya be a Mikramiku BOAFO, Abem Timubi. Ya, you see, in your frag, ya befa. One who said he sit here. But a mammy trim, but a be a bibet mabem tilimu. Yen yina ya wadwempa, obia ye, nina ame bako, and an emani yina, yen yina entafom yeno, yen yina obia, MPP nibia, obia and sunsin obia and cansan boni to any near, obia and obetimania to me no quite much or mine. I win a power mana ye. Definitely all of us will come on board. Until there will be a time for reconciliation. Until someone will more can. Many kwanya hwe wo mo a wo mo se wo nya kwan a wo mo beba no obia ideas metie ni nyina me hwe ye no ni nyina ye de ye hwe no me no obi tena ho na mbusa ne se metie wo nsemi a wo kan nam tie we die nam tie we die nam tie we die metie ni nyina wie ye no ya de kro no na mo hwe no na obi a mo pa de kro ahwe de de na mo kontokwa ntimi de mente ase ye ade kro no na mo hwe what you say menti se obi so oba wo be se Ghana munyina mposa mu ye ni ye munyina mbadi develop private sector munyina mo de jobs beba what you say munyina mo be improve processes munyina mo be fight against corruption munyina mo be build infrastructure Mo nyina mo bɛhwɛ sɛ nneɛma bɛyɛ yie. Enti hwan ma no hwan pa no wɔ se wɔ bɛsɛ Ghana. Enti yɛ mmoa no. Me de me hu saa. Ɛyɛ mo approach no nti mo ma mo akyi difoɔ no. Wɔn mo ɛta mo akyi ne nhwɛ yie ɛwɔ sɛ de wɔn si bɛkasa. Wɔ ho. Na sometimes where's ye free one no bɛba no. Ɛtɔ fam sɛ team. Won sam to me mfa nkɔrɛte ne biem. Wo yɛ me ba yɛ wo yiyi nsɛm nkrɔfoɔ kan yɛ bebree. Enso bia amoakwanta kora de a waka kɔrɛte no kora ka sɛ na me boa. Afei de bɛba no kora no. Makɔtwe aba. Wa ho sɛ de sitie no. Ɛpɛ sɛ still ya mo insist sɛ wansan change na no sɛ yi to no mra. De ɔka yɛ no. Apetahino abehu sɛ me nom no masakra ene madane sofo no wo si no me kɔwinsani epre no na me twen no meja ya me wedding ya na me yesofo maame no wo si no sɛ wo twen pena dada bi no de me de tag no na be ma na sɛ bi Judas kura no ensakra ya adwen amanitiri Judas kura ensakra adwen eba ni tiri enti tomre bi a
Enke messages kakra na me bisa me next question am dey ba so here ensem bia wa nso kan na me bisa say wanya ho anu yi anampuntu bi ewo ho from the president. Okay, here's Salasi. I say I'm watching you live from Ahafugo. So Pedro wa Medina Cruz. I say I'm watching you live and clear inside Indianapolis tunnel, so Kesben Junction where Morgan the pork seller is. Hey Morgan the pork seller and say more Kumasio Eric Wakubuadi say regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chiramati, I'm still pleading with Ghanaians. We shouldn't lose hope in the MPP government because Honorable Alan Chiramati will lead the MPP government since they are working on policies to make life easier for every Ghanaian. Greetings to Mr. Kweku Nkansa, A.K. Pani of Techimentia. Samuel Boamase, I'm watching you live in Obuasi. Send my greetings to Chief Alan Kojo Chiramati and Mr. Boga KUSI BOAFO. Rev Boga from Nana Ojam Obuasi. Johnny Tex Odro Menusi. Good morning, Opona. Hey, Ade, Abo, okay, good morning. Opona, I'm so sad to hear Mr. KUSI BOAFO. Is he not the same man? When we are in opposition, he talked plenty and used Rwanda and Congo to condemn Ghana. My regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chiramati and G30 members from a coma area as one say. Johnny Tex Odro man who say Opo ask Mr. KUSI BOAFO with all the so-called titles he mentioned, what has he brought to our nation Ghana since he took office in 6 years? And see now how come on no from a comment also this public sector didn't come and help Ghana. He came to destroy and kill us. This public sector must be closed sharp. Thomas Nana Boache say I am watching you guys live from Kumasi. Johnny Tex Odro man who say he knows he failed. That's why he sends his CV for KMA job. Now he's chopping money. Who is chopping money? Messages in some edit. Opo, you see how the power. Power is sweet. Albert Echampon says, Mr. KUSI BOAFO speaks for an ordinary citizens. May the Lord richly bless him. Mami Alice Kwa says, good evening, brother. Watching you live. May God bless you. Opo, you see, Rome was not built on one. You mean to say Rome was not built in a day? So if everything that Reverend has proposed doesn't materialize, it does not mean that all is lost because he proposes, but it's the government who will speed up things. Okay, you were trying to say, sir, the proposals will come from him, but the execution will come from the president or the ministers of the various sectors. Okay. Yeah, messages in your Reverend, back to you. Mamim Bisa say there was a time I can say must take you over by NDC for you Neoma Cas Bibre, and I listened to one of your interviews where you said that if the president doesn't prosecute them, you will fight the president or campaign against him.
Yeah, how can I fight the president?
Say phrase, not necessarily fight, say, physical battle, but you campaign against the president. Have you had any sort of prosecution that has led to your early accusations? Say, NDC for na wia niam discano. Obetumi anum so na wi na so be say enko break kramba. Okay, obetumi etien ewo Unity Radio on Worcester ewo Play Store. You go on app tune in ubenya Modern Ghana. Your Unity Radio on Facebook, Unity TV Worcester on YouTube, and Unity Radio on YouTube. Obetumi ahwen na we from all angles. Reverend yen twaswa.
Yo, there have been some prosecutions. Of course, be on the Binumba court, Minia, Abronia Kra, LED case be double salary, saga, or 2-1 amount.
That case is still pending?
Yeah, I'm not make catcher was so what dear?
Yeah,
or 2-1 amount the court. And so may a car, not the command special prosecutor. Then, no, Ujai or Koye, you move a Chicheka, Nibia, Kofi Adams, Gordon, Unumina. As I'd be diaco, on the matter in the appeal court. That is a 2-1 among one said is it here. Yes, and tis a water tea. So if you also so there, ya Jacana or Monsanka Bimu, ya can in a KUSI presidency. Yeah, well, and tea in Sakabi, the idea near and Yenina, maybe on Sabeka. So what I say, and Yenina Sabeka. It was crying, I says a cry. Udi yehia enye yewu enti sa nneema no a wo ho no ubehu say cars ne de we did a lot with the evidence upon evidence yeah kire say ye this nneema ni nyina e baaye ma obi a ehu bie won say this city no enti appropriate quarters that say the year kan ene say the baby bi wo ha obi kura kwa akodam ya otia masro ko ni ade a ya so no mu a they didn't move around. Yeah, well, we name say the city. There are a lot of things. Yeah, you see, NCBA, ABA, to tell me, you change. You know, now when we say ABA case, we in contempt, I say move. Now, no, mass lock, me, Tamakuri. Yeah, well, who near my AC call. Yeah, we didn't be a then, Sagleme, housing project, unim, or more a woman. Yes, see. Cases in the be one more, and you know, dear, because I remember watching maybe I remember so, but a confidential, a little confidential. No, dear men can't say, and country will be as be a say the member, but it will cry, be no more at home a better. Well, we said one who said the aircon, a better hardware, be a better warm, one city, and there are a lot of things that because a man no born home would need be. And a banner prosecute or the system about whatever preventing KB I had a pa Cassidy city and can contempt. What I say KB and contempt. Na be at say bonnet Papa Nkwan and a say adding na bonnet dear any difficult cry. Ubi sunya bonnet dear or con a nimuntem as in say oh papa dear. So aha but Madame will be making Casillo to your bonnet dear. Mass unya F and so no loto work edi e work numbers and so the come out quadratic equation na fe order baby o jane and so ko no obo loto number no working na events ni ade abebonsem so aha enti niam de bi wo ho no mo a ye behwe na ye be koso no so akoso na aboa ya tu ho na mo bi ya ade but nye ni nyina na obekaze oba ye wa wie dwuma gaza Ghana fo no de na tomre bia ye pesi wire free tem ne se here sala
sismin kan cho se omo show wo I have forgotten nto mo chow
matena ho na me akoye adwuma wa
oh okay anti
from the kofu ba ko wo goso
oh okay
kukum kanchina mo nto mo nim
yeah also kan cho so mo show
me so me do na meti abota so oh kan jo na meti ko so abota so
okay okay Unity Radio 1039 utie 101 with Reverend Dr. KUSI BOAFO and public sector reform under His Excellency and the NPP government. Reverend, now you were talking about revenue collection with mason for carpenter for any other then I'm able to me aye afa ho atumi ama omonso motumi atua tax no
you better register there are models yeah you register at local levels your districts be our districts no near there you register
nti ano nso
obeje permit and send am resident obi obesidan bia no I just say we are certified mason license certified plumber and licensed plumber
carpenter
certified one you be bones electrician you can see now dan shit one say the city na we say good or to be na order ba na show die I just said they are certified no until you say kwala no school so so what to say any shift aba technical and vocational education no necessarily any man kwala no mbo won say omo na be fa wo yeah and how do free education aba yeah kwala no timi nya biko na kobi wa nkobi akasa America baby at otie no ko ye completely west no mo ko bi kura na bi no mo adwen kura na e konse na de wan kobi wodi ase ne ko de ko ba ya wusi awa no de ebu obo tirim so enti register almost sa na utua obetimi atua no on monthly basis e be a weekly basis e be on the job unya adwuma no na e be a odi akono akotua ne akọ inspector
nti Ghana sikaje na wo kan wasem say din no moye no weekly monthly now do you think after so magiska no ebeba ometua
one when into
mason for no ne ade a
utua ye ma unsi dan dan bie no wa obenya building permit wo de building permit ye de ma wo na nkrofo nyire eti akire saa na ye no
o de omo be ye adwuma
no wa ye certified nti ye won inspectors ye be ba behwe
that's a good initiative.
What you say? Oba na abo ho na wo certificate won ya to me bi. This driving license
you have to have a license.
Yes, do the be an why we free and ho na do asi from say kofi etime che unti untimi nkofo bi emfa na meye. Age de ya classify no say a dan type we de e bi awa no kura no wonimu ade esi. What you say? I know they be a better classified no as apprenticeship. I know they one apprentice in the ACB, ebi en kukobu bi enwamuo portrait kakra bi one say dey city no. Enye nipa na bedi demo. Baby adu nwan beguo wo mponche saa ne ma no saa no beguo ne de. I know they wetimi the apprentice bi. Na apprentice bi a okọ practicals. Na ebi a odi na duachi. Na wo ye no no nso ye bi. Ba wo no a wo ye master ne de. What you say what you have certificate. Etu our tax we say dan we see on the job training now training
for apprentice
they may not need that certification we no upon no akwaje that certification to ye ni nyina no na we tua we betu yes can be plumber so be bi
enti we ni nyina why proposal na
ni nyina wo ho no mo a de be ko what you say ni nyina wo ho no mo a e be harness military after IMF situation ni ade we say a number of these things will come including property rate tax and all kind avenues so you debe bolster revenue.
It's very very important
na ya de aboa o man no eno na ya say nyina but obi wa wotua ogidi sa adentina makobo me dan so na metua tax adentina ma ya me plumbing work na ya see ya jimi sika so obi timi hu obi wa bodan so age be $4,000 wa hu say this city no when tua tax na ha onya adwumanya $4,000 minua na unim taxi abetia
ye teno at source na ye teno at source we a ukoto ade e wo store bia ya sasa ato
nti wudi nam na wudi ko nyina ne ye toko so it is an system net so an system net generally no be better but yes ye sha sia ne anya no bom ye sha sia ne anya no bom ye be sensitization yeah they conquer say yi levy by you see ni nya no boom sa yes we ya feel what is engrofo kan those who preach negativism what is obi abeka biem say yi levy na feel what you say there are people they are interested in negative news and omoton or the better social media men engrofo so atom no akan na be news of the day now yi levy is improving what is obi kai Obi what negative positive news one know.
Is the levy is increasing heavily, right?
It's increasing heavily.
Wow.
We expect the levy to give us $1 billion Ghana cedis.
Wow.
What you say by the close of the year. And the not just a failure no teaching problems. And the other so maybe I will start here. I also will look back to reevaluate yourself.
Yeah.
Now we say the year be year na problem burn my encounter. That is even life. I say mirror image of your progress. Now okay. Life across one transia movie and evaluate and can't you say the we nya. One say this situation. Yeah, when you let ya cheerful.
Yeah.
Be free catch you say wait. Say yeah pure propagandism there propagandists there. Or two for betting amount Jenny, even a propagandist is also useful. What you say? Aha. Gracian but as a Gracian or can ask them say even when you are famous and people are against you, don't be angry. Even those who want to write a book against you for being famous will want their name boldly reading in the title of the book. So by doing so, they will also become famous for attacking you. That's what you say.
Yeah.
Or no, I was saying, "Why propaganda? No, I was saying against you. No. What did you attempt so be popular? Say, be what did you KUSI BOAFO attempt?
Yeah.
What you say? Me na makebi machere no. Na bi ohopu so be popular. Obi so ye famous wa. Wa gidina ma ne nyoya. Wo tro book create yawa e ma ne nyoda. Na book ne title no. Your person will catch you say, may criticize say, Opo National. No, one no did not shimbi. Say, Kwakuman no criticizes Opo National.
Yeah.
And by doing so, no Kwakuman no so be popular. No, so a bite of your popularity. What you say? And as one more Umudi just do that. The D cry here. What on years to say the Diaba Babu Numbi.
Yeah.
And the Diaba Mubi, or not so by doing so, no, or not so I popular.
Yeah.
Into the woman no I bebre along the way. A kwan mu be yetro ye hwe ase ayen sorry. Ye hwe ase 10 times, yen sorry 11 times. Mumi abamubu. Let us soldier on. There will be criticism. We shouldn't mind. Let us focus on the good. The ye and mumi ani enaso. Bebre bebu yabam. Ye koso ni etu yakwan. Ye ntu kwampa. E kwan mu be chechia. Nanso wo mo chechia ye. Nyansa ni ba akufo tirim. Obi ehuru bi da. The collective wisdom of Ghanaians and the other church of my Ghana. The Uber who be a or the account, na fadwin papa wo mu fabra. Mimi KUSI BOAFO. The uye be a be a meka chero. Na ma chero would say me will be a media chero. What he has here? Minibia Misia Jaminyebi. Minibi ko bi o bi ho na ko hwehwe. Solution be a new year sia. Problem be a new year sia. Enye nipa na nyame yi no so o mesolve. Ko hwehwe sa nipa no. No me solve ma. Me nan metu ho anamo ya me ne namu. Me nkopie Ghana na solution to some of their problems. No me nya ho anu. Anya hwe kura no ebeye hu bi. Ewurade no montra no omom ho ban.
Amen. One or two messages. Hail Selassie, you say Abotanso is the city of God. So Mr. KUSI BOAFO is fantastic. Eric Kwakubodi say some ministers are working hard, but some are also sleeping on the job. God bless Mr. KUSI BOAFO. Lou. Yeah. I think so we've covered wide range. And I'm picking one or two calls. Yama I say waba yama afraid for bakumi be a time no verse 6 no crabo. One or two calls be na afi sorry so until numbers na idea adwuma 508 me pese Mr. Ofra. I want a decent language, respectful language. Said ye na ibetumi adi nkomo kama na bibia konkan. Okay. 508304939 508304939 508304939 you pick only a few calls, and if you have anything to say, any question to ask, Mr. Friend na metia come deme pa na into me okay my main family first caller ojambo amapom ti say
Boko senior I also hear there
erade adome ho ye my enti o ye ngbo ni tawtaw na
o mi tani ti asan possible mi ti you KUSI BOAFO na me na juma na me hu you KUSI BOAFO me ni aje pa we ache se abamu de no na me so me bompa se FDP abebi ti na tsan ko nya so ache ni wa John ala project ma se aba na so aba I'm your wife, no movie papa, when you are father. I cannot tell him some some from the Baba Mamma. No problem for me to show
what's it also on your day?
Now you come from the Baba Mamma while the crowd was over Mamma.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to use some of the BOAFO, say, I saw task original. Opposition and said, I will confirm Vienna City near you now. I shall for no video. I told my two price and 2 5 maybe money and tax on to be. Come on to 20.
Ah, I medasi, I come here, pum to say. Oh my God! When your taxi be say and you jump for more pan, I come here, my into.
Oh, probably
Radini Dinier.
My mother for education is not here. Coming 2025 on a ball and go to my tail. Then about an we keep the focus in the news when I did near the community. So the amount of Ghana or just Oba Ombre. And we get the BOAFO. So the new power jump over kind and then one day we say power head to me at the papa. O share the good to this one is was your Bokolaya. It is one of the language to Matiba is about the
Kota or this year, a year share community, come how will be about how she could. And we have power.
On a book you need some of or council ministers, no person, so we love this other package. By a buyer, also, what the love is. I want to be born with the king of Monica. As one left or buy on the boat too.
So also 2 crime based on your man now about implementing Ghana.
The Germany opposition now, not that no but no more than oh, so I'm not just say, and only engineer, only architect, how design man, just know what can I
yeah. Public sector, no, I also on a starting initiative.
And on the design, there's an opportunity, and the Ghana economy now yet dealing on a far agent because and pensioners no or maybe can go in there's a fun on one shot ever and that's why the boy dealing on you go to go to see who's and the shot
international pricing when they using your now say it's been automated and the prices will cost and
and then Ukraine was your
okay, I until all kinds of question is saying now and straightforward said the others news to bit me a picky crack on no.
You will go to work with service when you're a one can't my Ghana for being out with him. And the passport doesn't know 1 work and a Ghana can send me. Near me by my son is since from last year 1 year and no card president passport, limit dear and rich to renew it. Wouldn't be a question. 19 June. By in your community here, near the kicker is some what's in your Panama trouble, so can be so. Some said you can get some financial budget. Like this, only who may be say, economy system now could do. There's some Baba to foot ready, every year.
Yeah, that's it. But so no, I see all the policies about Q system. He explained them. Say, Nina, I'm quite so eba. Say, your passport is so dear. Ube processing. No, say, stage 1, I stage 2. The passport is ready. Natural kind.
Yeah, Ghana for now, okay, always on my own, yeah, but premium. And we are told the amount of no quite a book amount.
Okay. I think sir he's open to suggestions and advices. And these are some of the things. And they'll be taking note. Why? Okay. Mami Kwaku Bodi apom to say.
Namia the Momenia.
My into why? Yes, sir.
Yeah, no,
O menkate o mbacho o Connecticut number ni crowd jinaso mfro.
Ah.
Kwakubo di wi ana okọ. Kwakubo di wi ana okọ. Kwakubo enti o.
Opo na memo abaso na menchia yiwe KUSI BOAFO. Wa boy juma na menchia yiwe ala nkwaje chematin. Opo yamma yiwe no me yu bia many dinner chipa. If you what aba the chin ebetan ready so be chire name. Ofe farming work na o ye no ne ade a. It means o boy juma. Senka yemi anu mon kai fu nyina tie no na ka omo dina na mo na ti a mi fi se enka yewura no nhyehyɛ pa ne nneɛma ɛwɔ na ni so no nka Ghana ebetumpɔn but ni nuanu mu bi mu a ɔmo so yɛ adwuma no wɔn yɛ adwuma no yie obi te sɛ yewura ni ɔmo a yika to mu na nke ni kwa so ɔpere no ho saa ɛmi yɛ efisɛ na yi lebi na yɛ de ba no enyem ni hɔ ɛna ɔpere no ho kukukuku na ɛyɛ sɛ akasa kyerɛ
yeah, I say it's coming back. And I would say he was against it, but sometimes on some ministerial power no supersedes or no you what I say.
Yes. And no number manager or once or so and then a kasama opinion who say after the off me.
Yeah.
And that's so one funny a man who go MPP. You can see a classic in the basically 8, you know. It's almost funny a man who about MPP. Say Alan Quadetra my time back, the home lecturer or Quazo. So I say, it's almost a Yama one minister now. Womo enye juma yenu womo mo buti ja no mo juma na ate de womo ma ye bre ewo omai mododo minia manan fansia na minia ma aka ati no mre bi me da ase.
Yes, you're that's it. Okay, I bet me a pick bear 1 or 2 more calls now. Sorry, because it's almost 6:30. 6:30 I see upon it's 6:25. Kofi ni meboa.
Yeah, Kofi ni
Kofi, na wo da so ti Worcester na you Connecticut number no. What dey? Yes, so mo e be bo achi ma o ma enti o.
Ye wura ne da na se bebre say niema bebre wa chechire mu no ba o started as a pastor me follow no. O started as a Ghanaian me follow no. O started as a politician nso me follow no. But niema ba ko a I say me suggestion person be the man say sa ideas or the other nyina na yen bi ne Ghana for say maka sa asem o program so say some of us me about data oponi me say me data scientist.
Yeah,
indeed I go with my profession me ba Ghana niema bebre ho na nyam kwa owobi me nkofo bi o Worcester krom ha me no ma transfer di nkomo ya the programs the okeka nyina di bia ba Ghana so ba oba be tra ho a wonka elite no ho. Nobody looks at you. We had that at the back of our mind before Mahama Krabeba Abaimuno. But over Ghana, we need connections until then you can't even until nobody listen. I call national health your friends, national health a whole acquisition paying for near the Oka in Abogu. He shouldn't look around say be a time piano or more the technology no and the Ghanaians somebody to develop our technologies no okay no. So I told I just kind of send it channel into a database. Database no be fast any just technicalities near there with some of us a bit not answer had this ideas at the ayejuma because you chrome no and then you chrome kwa but be a what they need the send better sikabe fa hono all the time piano. The standards is a man for Bibia. These are some of the good ideas. Internet time be a kind of program. So we've had the best vice president that Ghana have ever gotten in the form of Baumia. And now we've had the worst president that Ghana have ever gotten. Any president or this is here. We've had the worst financial minister Ghana have ever gotten. Any current finance minister. But technology, when it comes to technology, Ghana at the kind.
Okay.
We know a vice president they signed money at the we saw what was going on. If there was a resistance, a papaya can resistance in Ibi. Or can you maybe create me the generative revenue? Who call me photo? Dansoma, a day go $1 million houses, a coin be any ho. They are expecting the government to bring in facilities, but as the government, you know, policies no initiative. Send you bet me taxes uncle for how are we educating the people?
So the question. So you are asking a question in order to simplify.
No, I'm not. I'm giving suggestions.
Yeah.
As to what?
Yeah, suggestions, and I think your last question. No, yeah, maybe also call ya Diana Kesi go a coin you honor. How can
any questions?
How can such people also contribute towards road network in their areas?
Yes, road network.
Simplify question. Yeah.
And what are education? Are you educating people? Because say you know, say educating for. As a master, to see how I'm gonna police no to me too. Mra or the actual either say or can't say watch the other batcho no a nimram in some for swatcho. Uber challenge and Kutiaga, yet the Biameda. Inti, at the end, Yeman, I educated the people, says, Sikana Yageno, and yes, he had you. By a jet, Eddie, yet, or many, into moment, 3 years at one. Never boy in. But the thing is, young politicians are a bit more. I'm using myself as a example. Chroma, your friends, MDC, no film Chrome. Western regional, your friends, MPP Chairman, from Chrome. These people were people who were nobody. They see our $1 million houses now. These people are putting up. Into a year or can civil servant to be civil servant. When the civil servant means to baby, or you say, I call about that. No, baby, why is it? Mr. Sapan, I want to find Mr. Mefaso. So, young leaders, you know, almost as a Tambia, my cancer now, you see a pro for opportunity. Tambia, my cancer, as me, send another. I did back on another year, the best 2 things and another year, since I come back was free education. The second one was to appoint IGP. IGP says, I'm a year from the rest, you know, that I'm saying in April and Nado. Your friends, Papa, you by Maritime Authority, Papa, you are taking a condition. Everybody them and others who were clear. No, that was when people around him got to know that the guy, the president is weak. Galam say, Ebani Adina, I thought Bahama was somebody I can Ghana cry to about Nana Mahama cry, yes, you consider no cry, say, I see a disqualify no. But you see, no, Nana do a man. Say I had that intention because time and another buy no, all of us had like who can see your life into what we have done it for this month.
Okay.
But the no only the crew needs to know I'm not disappointed here. We debate here, Medasi.
Yes, that's it, Kofi. Thank you much. Reverend, my memory so now reactions to some of the calls.
Medical ada Worcester and Penifo and Beto as Omo receive me I just say Sifa and honorary consul party chairman.
Honorable Reverend as a party chairman the favor on you who
why are there
on you who
one would say to become a chairman no easy not to hold the fort no easy
but buy a senko or ya action more on you who chairman on the man I mean on the meeting can I'll be here half an hour kasa the paper kwem Oma
Jimmy first saw me Bensi and I feel Penfo in your coin the CEO of Chamber of Commerce Worcester and I feel
Reverend Morning Sukakra now the whole can hear
Chamber of Commerce Worcester and also I thank you very much. So as CEO of the Chamber of Commerce of Connecticut, the Senator of Connecticut and the head of the chairman of the day for House of Representatives Connecticut and also we need in Combo and also Medanase no more Omunya Kwan Chire me Opus Corporation. Yeah, a lot of things are or more here the Aboa Connecticut no so Meda or Massey na fe DVL any other day the vehicle licensing division
I had the anyina DMV
DMV also the any DMV they do on na there am yeah manage and perceive memorandum with the two nanim say me perceive here me magana license no obi will be our baha yeah direct transfer now Worcester and Massachusetts now a year straight away.
Commonwealth,
Yeah, transfer. Yeah, the amount. Yeah, won't go through all the.
Because you're about police for it at time. When him say, Mincho no, so free Ghana back room ha, because it's a Commonwealth state in it. Ultimately, Ghana license driver ha for 1 year. But so all the whole license free ha ko Ghana. Ghana police chiwa. On tias, oh yeah, damn, about Juska.
Or say Pakia, say we need to sign memorandum of understanding.
Yeah.
And we need to build capacity of the sister, and to establish a lot of relationship. But there will be follow-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better sign that agreement. I'm Ghana Nibia, Ukra lances now quite young Herbie. Ghana needs to free on what the Baha no Ghana there.
Honestly, okay.
Near Trahonia coexist. And then the whole world, a collaboration.
Global.
I would say, yeah, now man for development, I say. Development. So, the wider your tentacles, the wider, greater collaboration and relationships you need to build to become successful. This are Ohobechiro. Your castle will be booming here. It was here who linkages. Do you need to form na a tre and a frolish? Nti unkotina Robinson Crusoe Island na wonye successful. Robinson Crusoe bre pa san wo ye successful. Ewiase wo me wonum de wo ho. Minu ya bi ka se Ghana na yenum bibi ye. This is the time ye call ye Chrome Chamber of Commerce and of course a house ye buy. Yeah. Greater business collaboration. Yeah, one be partner Ghanaian. You leave that to the honorary consultant or follow-ups. Na Ghana for mon idea no. What and ye echo. Every single problem you face can be translated into a problem. Maybe na Ghana a bobo and a sawdust be near more shenekase. Women anymore. Engusia bubu. Until the match, Kumasi Sports Stadium was stopped for 15 minutes. Engusia abebafa park so referee who ball. Na me tiwa na me buso omo se die ntinu maja ball no ba omo se engusie ye hye sawdust. Na me tiwo din na me se sawdust. Me nkwala abire makotu domo ewo wonyina ho. Me ne me ma me ne me papa. So can this sawdust be used for anything? Yeah. Na me se debi ebetimi de aye domo. Me sorry ya na me kohwe. Na me se ede na me de ye wo me se ye onyina wawa enu odumnom ene say ye ne de ye sawdust na me se good enough. When I'm by and I'm call KUSI. Na me call and I'm call Greek. Na me se moti hey my research. Enti mon hu kwan ya ye fa so. But di kan connect so kohwe. Ye first turn all this sawdust ede dani mire. Yeah. Menua. O me se yetimi ye. Okoyi ni book baby wo kwa nansi atontentan ya fa ho woni arehemu bia esan so tententi okoyi kire na me yemu and what you did, you pension want to me and take any action or step beer to crystallize it, to bring it to fruition. Want to me and find my fruition. Not just I know your friend who fail. If you fail to take action for anything, that is the definition of failure. What failing no? A one I'm calling am say a one am me compare sawdust is share and am die domo. Enti domo oyster. Me ama ye a training for 1,000 makotra will take a training womo. Wow. What you say? Ama me ama KUSI bakery ewa binchi ama turn it to flour at the mushroom bread. Yeah, they are able to sell over 100 million bread a day, a single day. Wow. Yes, yeah, matoto hon cast they are very impressive. No grami jana me kotra wa. Politics be na chewe. If you are earning 100 million a day. Yeah, me what distributors, me wo ye way, me ne flour for sign. What you say? Yes, I didn't kusiafra, masa connected to poultry farms. Yeah, and kwala wo mo ye nkokwa, eni nkrokrom beto, eme de afra pan no de aye flour no. Kwala no so you be didi ne de. Tisika ne nyina ba na ma betra ho 100 million no. Wo mo ye mire wo mo die ni. Wo mo ye pan no mo die ni. Mo amoton mo die ni. Mo amoye nkokọ di nkosu aba mo die ni na femfa so no so ba na metua me lorry fa na kokora me de ahwe me hafa se me na me di idea ne ba so ati anu ya so sa na ye no entimoti ha no munya what is a problem we see don't run away. People who run away from problems usually run away from opportunities.
problem baby will be a sika ho sika ta ho enti Africa sika dem do zemrofo ani abere de bi omde Africa
be serious
wenya problem na wo ho no eye sika nko and we must take action to translate that into wealth unim dia wo se awurade amoye nim dia enu ne hia dinam si Ghana ni bi enko school ni bi okokora no di betwi ka ni ka atwe be ye fe
different yeah
wo ba no di be wo fufu ani fufu wo be ye fe wo di fufu okura se do si de hwe nkwan wo di okosua se de si de hwe nkwan kura wo hwe ama ne ye nata
obehwe ne gentle
e be ye fe ensamoni kura no odi obete so the school kono no unya knowledge ya ukum nipa kura wo bompa ye ma no san wo kuno uni nim dia na adi siri tribu se pe o de azie se uzie be kuma akokọ a ye bompa ye ma no nkabofo betwa bo amene a ye bompa ye ma no obi ni ho a wo knowledge e fa therefore ho a ye mo ntin ye sentence to therefore emire be ye mo bompa ye ansa de ekun no wadi bone no
say your last words your last prayer
intimate mo problems beba there will be problems all the time but with the help of all Ghanaians together there will always be a solution there will be problems yesu hunu bi ya nyi na ni ye dey but you lose society say Christianity engui and you know was here jitum there will be democracy we will look for people but let us look for good people who can really help mom yempe enipa bonefo bia say keke politics yemfe ni diatem politics eyedua ye nua no kwa engugu sunsu a enso aba na bible si dua bia enso aba ye twantwene you must bear fruits na nkrofo no ni labor obenya so mfaso aduaba ede eno ne efre no enufusuo ene wo ya Ghana fo obenya bi atiedi that is all that we are looking for food now Ghana problem what is say lupra watu no wako wie mu a or search for a runway na ye difficult amano definitely there will be a runway clear for us to land and let us all help you see abeje we say we lupra no kotopum na nya ahwe na nkrase let us all search for the runway the problem no bi kura na ebi kura NDC ni bi kura na be solve Ghana ye problem pao but me mfa me hu nyimu nti o se ne mre emre nso se wu bewu a bewu akọ enti na me de me si mi KUSI BOAFO I come one day I will give it all I will do my best me yam from so and so e de ni ametia wo bi na so na obi a wu twa kwan de definitely won't mean any straight sir
ukrum ni na chinchina me hu so ofre ma me mfa no go so ni na he salazi
upona gna
ya pon ye time aso de wo ka che reverend utio ye ne taw
yo metia Mr. KUSI BOAFO nyame enkoso nchira no se do na ebri nyina mu utimi church nsem ma yeso ayen kura no yeso ye fa bi na yedi tu ye hofo akra meka ne se ye besere aban no se want to ne ma yi because MPP e pesi biriki 8 no ye besere na na dankwa ene finance minister se nyema bi e wo so mu di gu akwan mu na fo mo ye mre se de be ya Ghana fo e benya MPP hu do na 2024 yetimi abriki 8 no another dan kwaku fado ene economic management team no onfa mu akwan mu se de be ya ibitimi abriki 8 no minua ma menyawo na montom dwumedi so medamase
okay he selasi yeso da se reverend fa wi na fe yenso
so medamase
we radio
waya de nyame nshira
yeso da se se
mo nyire mo ho mo nye partisan mo nka nokura ne kan ye enokure ne kan ya it takes a very strong heart and courage to tell the truth very few people ubetimi aka nokure no ayo otanfo when nyire mu a it takes a disciplined person to be honest mo nyire mo hona mo mfa mo nsa enya adwuma obi enya adwuma se de epe mo nya asresre uta asresra de a enumguase eben wan hwe ya de ensu aniska no akosre no enum aguase fansa ye adwuma mimi KUSI BOAFO mete politics me de mensa eye adwuma what you say abanya ntua me kakure da metimi adidi akopem da because of at the age of 15 na me wokokofu e wo kan china moa enti no obodin go one say the city ma do bi wa adroba what you say ma yibu ma do bi wa santi atimasubu enu nyina na ade enti me move I go around what you say me yen and pee e wa droba me yen bi wa shaman ya me ne wo ka say ye me yen nwan ene mponche me na nkokọ bo me ti wokura no ankwara bi akwa bi na enkroma be cheche me nkokọ ne ade no wo company oh quickly na me say da bi moto ya na me koto akokọ 2 million if you akokọ ni bi 2 million
yeah
akwa na me say da bi menti ase se bronya pa bro if you akwa 2 million 3 million ene che say asem ehwa na me nua me am ko na me ton kokọ ne 10 na me fa obi na me say as a case study entra ho afinie ye tra ho me nua akokọ no to a se nkokọ no wo me yakese me yakofo wo mu free north na brɛ me na wo mu timi to na wo mu to a wo mu bo a wo mu mo kese na me ama penkubeta e de ama wo mu to wo mu to a no ma behwane wo mu to a kanya tama keme yi no wo mu wo ayi so de akyerɛ wo nti wo mu to a saa me nua na bi no mu hwane na bi no mu ye yi me nua afini nkokọ na duru 500 na wo ton bia 2 million wa ɛsɛ
nkokọ 10 na to
na wo ma to
1 year mo do 500
yes so we no so manyinyina
no mo so to multiplying
yes
in essence
na no 50 na me de be che incubator mo wo ko sisi am no ka say and there is a china edwo edwo da ebe wo mo de be say 100 enso be ba be che incubator now you push wo mo ko no ko farms wo ti azie ne madua buro me do buro fu to pa edua bayire afi madua bayire 10000 ko vie ma ko 10000 e me nto aduane da my life since I'm ya ban adwuma me nto aduane da for the past 25 years me na medua me ntosi me na medua me nkruma me na medua manka me na medua me na medua me no kra de me to bi me no kra me bi ba habeton me export a dv friend say your friend say
FDA
nyina ya certified yes FDA approved entini nyina de beba na mo so mo penwo ne bi me na me di yezo me na me dua me maako 4000 na me dua ye me dua cash maako nua 4000 me dua nka nua maako 4000 me dua mango
de sa ka se me mrante egu ho Dixie would do TC
wotie sa na tie etunya bi anu aye bi definitely ubenyini one day but unyini a say na wo ye me wo me ba bia me de anantwie 10 and CD na woni wo mu nyini ko
aza anantwie no me no dia
wo dia se enti me ba ya woti hoi wa CD no wo ba na anantwie sika no de ba kurom ha sika ni mfiri
me anantwie no maza men kuni ya me ka ho bio
wo dia se se kuro se me koton bi na mfamira no no mfa ntoka atrem enti me koton abre no
no good daddy
enti me ba bia wa anantwie 10 na ne ne ko
reverend asemu ya wa kan me sell 2 year for yeah wa bridge no na university of Ghana papa we Dixie any KUSI
investment no ni wo mu ni se wa nye ni papa mfa nyina anya no a e ya asem papa bi wa ha me na mkohwe ne de ma no ni nua no mu nyina anye what you see
I know your problem
sebe odi ni papa boni ni bedu ade de anya kam obra mai obra eti penipa eye den ye bi wom
omo ye
wo mo ye hyehyɛ mrama no ɛna adwuma nso wo ye a wo nko a wo mfa ni nyina wo ni nipa ne bedie me mo bia badwuma bi obi ahwɛ so bia profit wo de 1/3 me de 2/3
chemiensa wo de
yes enti bosom me wo mo ye mfuo de oya me ba yire sei otwa ba yire 10000 no a yetimi tonwam yetimi nya be 2 billion ne de 1/3 me de 2/3
wow
what you say de woya mengo ne de 1/3 bi de 2/3 do hwe nwan so ne de 1/3 mi de 2/3 emponche krokro koko enkoko enti wo wi ame na wa adwene nyese be wa adwene
because the higher I earn the more money you also make
yeah be sisi adai be kura de o musika be sisi hotels ya wo kura de ma han ya wa generate secondary revenue
wow
because you so sa na me ye no enti me amete won mo sa no me de ade no ne bakwa udim enti na nimde ne ade is wealth it generates money
yeah
wo mre peace out me KUSI BOAFO me mre peace out I only need to drive to the place o me ba be bu hu contact me pepepe pano wo mo ye ebire me ne wo mo che obi enya ne de enti ye ne sentimental no mo nwane mo wo man so so a
Dixie yesi me nwane
make sure mo si di nkwara no bedu mre bi KUSI BOAFO no ma ho odin ni ho kura me bai ebe ni nuanu nyire obi nti oda wa say o person okoto ani school so wo abrochire no and I say well if that is the case here and ye yanko ni yankoton ono kura wa ton no wasan de be 50 aja ni nuanu mo se ni nuanu mo kura di na chimfa wo de my last one no wo mu
wow
Emfa, but me last one the end Dawson. Aye, it is a woman to quite cry. Tell me problem.
They are fine.
Why me ba met me a man, no man not take over, no one managing me farms. Me problem we have.
And I said, wow, that's a you so.
So, or not to be a no, maybe, do didn't have no be a what you have
America,
be a no or better, the Bohawk, or the common walker. Mesobe or Kramako. Yeah, just a message. Very impressive. And grow for my beans, Yana may hear more. Me and will be said Archie. I could tell ya what call up a Greek minister. I could tell free. No, some no oil mill no. The car no. Me am a car and be our trade call. Yeah. Or will be one man so. Aha, and the end near your boom. And in the Mreno, a Kohana near town. Yes, sport to be. A year being in a camera. So only work about could say. Be wooing in the banner. The banner could school. I think where we SSS. Me and me because of saying we good keke. So I want to me be ano. E me be come high school. And then I pay free education. Yes, ano. Yeah, I would grow one with the asamato. And ye be and ye care capre and venue free education. Common entrance. A wardrobe. Na ye could ya utia culture na secondary. Miniska me brought to coin. My that was the last day. My maybe one was a dear some now any man a bobo. And to that my ye born into me, but no because I then I'm catching no so any idea, sir. But to me, I'm young call from where now in church and board here. And to Tim Noah near Bobono, now me logo woman in an the coach travel there. Your body a beton. Your Tom and naturally be a maybe Kumu ever yam ya no. Only a Tom man. Or I didn't have the look me, ya buy a new to the car, ye chasing no alcohol drew, no top of the animal secondary school for at the year. So, to second nominates to take. And tea a bassano, because me pass here and I'm in Nemu. Man pass here, my man take that decision, and Kakusi BOAFO went to me and chassis school. Yeah, I'm a 9 year, and I'm a deny me 100.
She's still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
Be free her call ya one in the first person I'm a con. Or not to be money the deeper chair. I know how say this city and to be Busado, Tada I could you hear what my catcher say, Nemakura to 2 quite bruchirinum. Nemari one so diagram for a man on family amo. No more pie, mammy. Into the oh, me call German in Ubusam say, who may buy me some man who no crime. What ya dear, me pesa bre one no why papa sa na be Jessica na why say na me de covid de achi me na me de mintimi nkwa adwuma enti we de madam for eye non negotiable me tua sika ma no eye non negotiable enti de be man ni bia da me disika ma no na me hwe na me yire ba be hwe sika na be ya to table no so no kwa na me wo ni tiri ko nchen me so fa ho be sika na wo hwe no what ya se
ha nye uzone
du die wanya die di when you dear, what you say? Now, baby, I call it dear. And for yep. This is where my spirit and my life is. Yeah. And they changing my life. A free ho, I dear friend of school. I could be a name. Me tria, na me cry na me say my boy ni panesa and opay and crofo bi be fa me e de me call supermarket bi. Tell me ko diga. O me say friend say baby a JC penny ono. Ho no
Macy's ana Solomon Pombo.
No mo drive no pa no be drive ye ko no mo srese. O mo say wona a kire ya de o. Ya futuo nyina ya ba Massachusetts ya. Wona wo de ma ye. Nam say sa ya mo free he. O mo say say na wonu mo say wona wo tu me focus say na me ko bro kire me nyina me hunko school. Me hwe yie na manya school da. Na wo kra no wunya yi school. Sa na we say me na akire ma de wo ye mi say me na me ye mi say wo take FM nyan support me na me ba ho ene ade na wutu me fo no na me de ye say ye na me say sa me mom de me wirafi mo na mbe kaye papa bi wo ho a wo ye wo papa o ya mfo ani ntoso ma ne nyiraw na ho mfa so ba surprise o amu hu say so wo mfa so obo o ya wo papa kakra bia no de pa etire ho na me na ba ko me na mbode share no akwa we me na me ye say ye enye sa papa ni bi da so be ye papa mo bi na de beda ne ka jaye ye bia da no ade beda ne ka no odi bibia wo de etuama ho na fi akoda ne boni be wi ase mbo o da ne ka pe ma da ne atamfo o de enka da da bibia ne se me fira burochiri sia me firi Ghana se kim me nko baby ase maame no ho na me di kan akọ ho na me bag me yi no na mada
wow
ho na me da akọ da me farm so na makọ akọ da ho na ma chia no me ba no mate se no ho mfa no wanya 105 years
105 years
na se sika wo fi a wungu ntem wo di ade ya ri ekure suro wo se di esitie ya ri ekure suro wo se di esitie me pese obebo so da se kom de me na ebi e kom ni kum me wo ti ase na da no na me kwesere se wonyini na boss wo no mra ma me hwe enu oyi ye na me leftovers ne yetwa hu ahia wo ka sika wadia
aka bosumi bia de odia ensa de waboabo no
ye kwa kan ye na 45 million Ghana sika aberwa na ebona
4005
ene ti was yami DC
manucho this is me say utie kalusha wasihwe no
ai enti mesremo
this is from
mesremo brandi pa de abebo akokora obe no obe wi adwuma obedi ye obi beto aso ba ye make sure said the obeto aso no ye be ma kwan mu ene dwumadi na ye
aman.
That is the essence of life. That is the essence of politics, democracy, and human existence. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much, Reverend KUSI BOAFO, CEO, Public Reform Sector. Yen sorry so, Lou. See we Reverend preacher we.
Na so we do. Some na we winning na we dem say omo ba boa no m say ye vice Raymond Boatin o ha.
O vice no.
Vice on a journal search white. Oh no I wa say Massachusetts executive nyina secretary Elijah is secretary.
Oh Elijah.
So the Elijah man for be hunu.
Elijah nya secretary
me so nyanto se akama he.
Elijah nya secretary bia me secretary bia o
bua me papa na ye
secretary na onya action secretary ni say
reverend so ba ye no so ye vice one in the court chamber of commerce me say baby bi obeku bia je say nkuta dia omkodi ye nyina nje me say meka ne say wa ma hu etiefo MPP ye wo no mapa e magana man me no ka say Massachusetts ye honorary consulate aba no ka say
to sa for studio ha wo ma
wusa
ya say BOAFO aba na edin koma wie ya pon afa
me no ma ka say
o friend na o ma
MPP aba no ma ye na edolso they say wusa for ye nya ho fa so ye wusa for they say no obi kan ye
krasi mi na je say mo wani njire
ma me ka say krachi
masa ha me office o vice akwa abom design
nyame adom me ho boko
vice crowd me jere ni mo
me de Michelle pa
asemo po national
na chairman ka bibi say MPP by no Massachusetts nya so fa so pa go he the various states e wo US ha na ye nyame adom ye timi anya consular office wa ha no gidi say ye nya hwe kura na de da yakoma so aya ye wa buchira say yakwantu mu sem ye pe passport ye pe visa ene kwa de Ghana card asabe ka ho ni nyina no yetimi etu ho anamon na nyamia ye da woma o se ye da MPP ni na Akufo-Addo asepa o sade na wa ya amaye no apart from say wama say school fees ka free so no wasa ye we e de aboya ye da na sepa
mon constate na ma me
oh na that's my advice kan nyina no kre
consulate abaha monka consulate
no consulate na abaha ne de meka ne say wustafo se bi o ye dos nti no aban aye nhyehyɛ sɛ ɔmo yan kɔ New York ne Washington biem no mo hwɛ sɛ de si ye dos na se bi obu akwana ne babɔ na chi ɛto ne fa bus na ɔkɔ ɛyɛ Washington sabre nhyehyɛ aba sɛ no yɛte wusta ya na yɛtu na ɛyɛ address no mum ɛyɛ 255 Pleasant Street 255 Pleasant Street it wusa man they say the nyamia da Roma
ɛyɛ Pleasant
sure. The 255 means
no. Any Chandler no so.
Any Chandler.
Sir, me can say o se pack cover se ben. Any pack cover ni so. Nya ba bia na o se first nurse for no year o exams no.
But thank
you. Pack cover o nya Chandler.
Me da wasipi. Enti they say no wo wusa na ope se bi o be se ko nya passport Ghana passport.
Masa mo famra na me nya commercial.
Ni nyina no
diska mon famra na se yezo commercial mon fa home camera
sa
do chalambo
we who ye honorary consulate consular Ken Buama
Ken Buama, Ken
Asafo J. Eh, and so me Ken Asafo J. And mama and Ken Buama so me am nua Ken Buama. And me so my fans. Na the make can say honorable Ken Asafo J. One na say we in charge. Ti no sabi o wa wonim no wa so open information bia no sabi o humi a ana hu po a obetimi ehu akwan abefa so obenya o passport obekwan abefa so obenya visa engaka won na kuta American passport mo pe visa akọ Ghana no ti say the Worcester ha ya yegyina yenam na ya je visa etiefo ye do ase wa o pese obedwane MPP party no dani da nyina no me sa ka bi yegyina hanom minia mama nka se kakra me slow. You know why? The number is 774 386 3849. 774 386 3849.
Who secretary? Who vice? Who PR?
I number. We add number.
But na so no kwan ka me friend no ntumi ba so vice ko secretary ko.
Chairman Newman does.
Ono it is Abrante Minyano na yeda wasese ne wama ya kwenya ne de ba yeda wase bye bye
chairman
we man bofo pa
chairman powers no chairman nya hours o friend was Friday na me off Friday no friend so and then my pick it chairman and overtime okay we say for all we can no play make jack double hey secretary one can say now say baby akwata onye vice buyer no better na the secretary aba no akwata bi
oh 2 seats
no it be ni bad say enipa be bring kasa we
I didn't even know that.
Boko there
Since
when did you become the secretary of the MPP?
Since last year. We
Tama, you got elected at the same time. Okay. Now by humanity sign.
Then
enya mo feel say mo betumi ayama se say niam aye.
At
least. Na restructure Massachusetts MPP.
Massachusetts MPP, exactly. Senior Chairman Dikan Kaya, we're trying the best we can to reach out to literally everybody on board. They've been disgruntled for one reason or the other. Exactly. Whatever the problem would have been. Well, I mean, for whatever it is in there, we all just need to come back together. Okay. Around the table, we sit, iron out what differences there are, and figure out the strategy forward.
Okay. Yeah. Secretary, no. Secretary.
Just a quick one. No. Me patch your address in the beam. 255 Park Avenue. Yeah. 255 Park Avenue, Suite 601. Intimate. Open say your visa
consulate.
Oh, yeah, Ken Asafo J. Honorable Ken Asafo J.
For some reason, Miteo Pa.
Sir.
Oh, Miteo Pa. What the problem is that many Facebook bio mean to send the link. I'm not able to get on there. But I always have your what is the name? Your frequency dial on my
your car. Yeah.
So
what frequency you have? Oh, utia no wahala na secretary na achew. Manu chu say obechew pa. Anyway, congratulations to.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, mon try na mama part no ensign any sound. It used to be very strong, but I think a lot of people have.
We're doing the best we can. Nancy, if you pay attention, we are literally almost every program trying as much as we can last.
You share lemon stand
on about 2 different programs you were emceeing.
That's good.
Or pull the resources.
Thank you. Me Elijah. Now Elijah Udini there.
Elijah.
Full name.
Elijah Kwakwamano.
Oh, Elijah Kokwamano. Me say Elijah na. Yeah, me ta twetwon or ya bobo am ta twetwon.
Hey, say a park no say on baby.
This year bra we na mama. Wait, your TV. Oh, ha, dwene papa. And then birthday nti mo aba na some surprise no. And before secretary odi minim de obetime surprise na za no ago.
Minim but don't worry.
When him de obetime one surprise na. Bra we Monday we betin nka ha. Okay. All I can no play make jacket over we say your time na so. Ya da mo say for your time. We had over 300 and some over people on Facebook and I draw down. Nyame adma eno mo be san Asia. Nyame enche obi enka obi bia ho yakra mo
Baba Shaw.